this would need subtitles or not. So I'll do my best to remove my accent. My black belt from the UK. I've been training for 17 years. I'm over in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Actually at your White Lotus camp, and you asked if I'd come and do color commentary on this event, and I'm very happy to be here.
That's wonderful. You have a pretty big following in the jiu-jitsu world, I think. You have you've been on several different podcasts. You've been around the world coaching Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So I thought you were going to be a good fit for this.
Thank you very much. Yeah. What about a bit of yourself, Josh?
Well, I am from this beautiful city, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we own a gym, Megan Wagner and I, called the White Lotus. We've got a couple people competing on this card, which will be really fun.
You have?
And I've been doing jiu-jitsu, about 21 years when you add it up. I know I don't look like 21 years.
I was going to say, dude, that is an impressive amount of time to dedicate to this sport.
Yeah. So, it's been quite the journey. Man, it's just, you meet so many great people.
Yes.
And you have this mutually shared experience of being on the mat with each other. And you just develop friends. And you and I know from the travel that we've done coaching that you go somewhere and you teach a seminar or you just go and train, you just have automatic friends.
Everywhere. I mean, I've been very lucky to travel the world doing this sport, and it almost makes it difficult in that you make so many friends, it's then hard to kind of keep up with them. You kind of keep on having to travel around the world just to see them all. Unless I see you at camps, which sometimes we might not be at the same one, I have to come out to Milwaukee to see you. And times that by 1,000, and all those lovely people out there in this fantastic sport.
Yeah, so if you are watching this and you do not train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I suggest it. At least try it once, right? If you don't like it, then that's cool too. And then you can say at least that you tried it, But find your Jiu-Jitsu, find your people, and I am happy to be here amongst my people. Let's get into some sponsor reads. Should we do these? Should I run through them?
Yeah, should we one for one?
Yeah, let's do one for one. I should probably, okay. You got that one. That seems like in a British tone, it's going to be really great.
All right, this is our title sponsor, Laffey, Leitner & Good, LLC. Laffey, Leitner & Good, LLC is a Milwaukee-based law firm committed to providing experienced, strategic legal representation with integrity and precision. Led by Mark Leitner, their team focuses on delivering practical solutions and strong advocacy for individuals and businesses alike. We are proud to have Laffey, Leitner & Good as the title sponsor of the City Champs No-Gi Invitational. Their support helps us open the door to martial arts for youth across Milwaukee and expand access to character-building programs throughout our community.
Man, it is better read by you. All right, the next one I'm definitely going to take because he holds a special place in my heart. He didn't even want to have any sort of, he didn't want his business to be on the sponsor. He just was a big donator for this great event, and that is John. This is what Nick put together for John, and I hope that you're watching John. Is a proud supporter of martial arts youth and development in our community. As a title sponsor of City Champs No-Gi Invitational, John has stepped up in a major way to help expand access to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for young people across Milwaukee. He is a big supporter, I'm going off track here, he is a big supporter of Jiu-Jitsu all across the country, and I really appreciate you, John. I hope that you're listening.
So our final title sponsor, Dan LeSavage. So Combat Corner, led by Dan LeSavage, is a premier combat sports brand and a cornerstone of the martial arts community. Known for high-quality gear trusted by athletes worldwide, Combat Corner supports competitors at every level from beginners to world champions. Their commitment to martial arts extends beyond equipment. As a title sponsor of the City Champs No-Gi Invitational, Combat Corner continues to invest directly in the next generation of athletes by helping fund youth programming right here in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee, absolutely. The next one is Swarm Events. I have known Michael Sampson for many years, the owner of Swarm Events. He throws some wonderful parties, including the Milwaukee Holiday Gala, the Shamrock Shuffle that's been going on for, I don't even know, 15 years. Swarm Events is Milwaukee's premier event planning company, producing social events like the Shamrock Shuffle and Milwaukee Oktoberfest, Wisconsin Card Show. Part of our mission, or part of the mission of Swarm Events, I should say, is to always give back to the community, including City Champs. He's always been a big fan of City Champs. He himself is sitting about 5 chairs down. Unfortunately, normally he's wearing flip-flops because he did train for some time. He didn't stick with it, unfortunately, but maybe we can get him back on the mat if he watches this, right? Oh, I'm holding all the reeds, aren't I?
You are holding all the
reeds. Oh, my gosh. Why don't I change that?
Oh, he hasn't got much of a write-up on. Ah, okay. I was going to say, like, this is very different.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're different, but you know.
No. Oh well, thank you.
Yep.
It's another one of our sponsors. Modern Woodman is a tax-exempt fraternal financial services organization. We sell life insurance, annuity, and investment products, not to benefit stockholders, but to improve the quality of life of our stakeholders, our members, their families, and their communities. Modern Woodman is one of the nation's largest fraternal financial services organizations, serving nearly 700,000 members.
Beautiful. Action, Fire, and Alarm, Paula Unger. Their team is experienced, certified technicians, provides all of your fire protection needs, whether commercial or residential. They gratefully dedicate themselves to those who offer their lives in service of the towns, cities, states in which we live. Action, Fire, and Alarm.
Tip the Scales Design is a full-service digital agency specializing in high-performance websites, digital marketing, and brand growth for mid-sized to enterprise-level businesses. We combine strategy, design, and technology to create scalable digital ecosystems that drive visibility, credibility, and measurable results.
This has to be one of my favorite names, Ryan Peterson. We talked about this name, Speedy Dumps. And as a consultant by trade, I really appreciate your short company description because it hits the nail on the head. Short-term dumpster rental services. Speedy Dumps. Please, if you need short-term dumpster rental services, go with Speedy Dumps because, gosh darn it, I love that name.
That's already broken me, and we're barely into this. Drexel Building Supply is a Midwest-based building materials supplier dedicated to providing contractors and homeowners with the highest level of service, innovation, and craftsmanship support. Their team believes in building more than structures, they build strong communities. We are grateful for Drexel Building Supply's partnership as a Tier 2 sponsor. Their support helps City Champs continue delivering life-changing martial arts programs to youth across our city.
Duke Rufus Might for Right Foundation. Duke Rufus Might for Right Foundation. We should start out with the late Duke Rufus, who is an absolute legend here in Milwaukee. Fortunately passed away not too long ago. I'll go ahead and read this. Duke Rufus Might for Right Foundation is dedicated to empowering youth in martial arts, mentorship, and positive community engagement. Founded by the late Duke Rufus, a leader in combat sports and the founder of Rufus Sport, the foundation focuses on building discipline, confidence, and opportunity for young people who need it most. As a partner in excellence with the City Champs No-Gi Invitational, Might for Right stands alongside our mission of opening the door to martial arts for youth across Milwaukee, Racine, and who knows where it leads us. Together, we are investing in strength of character, leadership, and the next generation of champions, both on and off the mats.
Our partners in excellence. The United States Air Force represents excellence, discipline, and service at the highest level. Committed to protecting our nation while developing leaders of character, the Air Force provides career paths rooted in integrity, teamwork, and strength. As a Tier 2 partner of the City Champs No-Gi Invitational, the Air Force stands alongside our mission of building resilient, confident young leaders through martial arts training.
I have to say I gave you that one on purpose.
I can tell. I feel like I am a traitor to my country now. I feel
You're welcome.
they are going to pull this up at passport control, and I will be detained.
Yes. Okay, so the next two partners for the event are near and dear to my heart because we sit on the board of City Champs, and that is Janus Consulting. AI assessment, implementation, and governance. We do anything for, you don't know where to start on AI, we can help you. If you are confused on some implementation with your business, we can help you. If you have questions on governance and understanding shadow AI and how people are using it and how to get the most out of it, we can help you. If you are a city or municipality and you have questions on how you can be the hunter on AI instead of the hunted, we can help you. Turns out I know that one pretty well, so that's an easy read for me. Janus Consulting. And last but not least is the president of, and the guy who started it all for City Champs. That is Movin' and Lubin and Jared Bell. Jared gave me a call about 7 years ago and was like, hey, I have this idea. I would like to do this. His partner at the time to put together programming kind of fell out at the last minute, and they had some kids that needed programming. So I stepped in, and it has been history ever since. So Jared, Movin' and Lubin, medium and light duty fleet specialties. So if you have a medium or light duty fleet, Movin' and Lubin is absolutely the best place to take it. Hands down, I understand that. I work with them as a company. I've worked with Jared forever. Absolutely the most trustworthy person. They're not going to screw you over on any pricing. They are the best in the area. So let's talk a little bit about City Champs, Chris.
Please. So how long ago did you start City Champs?
So Jared, it's coming up on, I think it's 7.5 years that Jared had the original idea. Jared is a boxer by trade.
Okay.
And obviously I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and my striking sucks. But it came together and we figured, hey, let's put together this program. He kind of was against it a little bit. We put together the program, and that program was super fun. I think it was with 16th Street community. There's probably like 20 kids. We got a few coaches, and we did an 8-week program there. And then slowly but surely, we started doing more programs with different partners. Now, as of the 2025 numbers, I think we helped 2,500 kids in the Milwaukee area, I want to say.
Oh, wow.
We have partnerships with Boys and Girls Clubs, with schools, MPS. We have permanent programs at White Lotus and here at Combat Corner, right in this very room. We do, Nick, who put on this whole event, is the program director now, and he is incredible. He is so good with the kids, and the kids come in, they learn something, and they grow, and they stay because our coaches care. We pay our coaches well to make sure that we're giving them a reason to come in and care for these kids. And to me, that's what sets our programming apart. We now have a program down in Racine and are looking for expansion, so hopefully this fundraiser is helpful for that.
That's fantastic. Are there any kids who have come through your program who are going to be competing this evening? No, we don't have any kids matches this evening. Okay.
We do separate classes. Obviously, if it's a school, then it might be by grade. But as far as the permanent classes are concerned, it goes from 6 to 12, and then we have from 13 to 17.
Okay.
But yeah, we have no kids matches. This is specifically for the fundraiser thing.
Right. Okay. That's interesting.
So we do have some of the families here, I believe. Or at least that was the plan. I did not follow up on that. But I am, I'm excited. So in case you're wondering, we don't exactly know when we're going to start either.
It seems everyone is trickling in now. I see some fighters making their way to the benches to our left. I did actually think when you're reading your final sponsors list, I saw some of them trickling in, and I thought we may not have time to finish our sponsors. I'm glad we started when we did.
Yes. And we'll keep reminding you of the sponsors that really brought this show and made us able to do this. This is not, this is an expensive thing to put on.
Absolutely. It's fantastic that the sponsors have really pitched in this way to help these people.
Absolutely. What is your favorite thing about jiu-jitsu, Chris?
My favorite thing about jiu-jitsu is nothing to do with jiu-jitsu. It's a simple fact that, right now I am a British kid in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, doing commentary at a fight event. And the stories that I have picked up from jiu-jitsu that have very little to do with jiu-jitsu, from traveling the world, so a mutual friend of ours, Christian Graugart of the BJJ Globetrotters, he did an interview very early days into BJJ Globetrotters, and one of the things he said was, jiu-jitsu is a fantastic vehicle for seeing the world. It's a lovely sport, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of fun of an evening and a great hobby. But as a way of seeing the world, it is incredible. And the people I've met along the way, the places that I've seen and been, and the things I've experienced. I mean, I think we're about to start.
We're about to start.
Hello, everybody. See lots of friendly faces here. I'm just here to say thank you so much for coming to support City Champs and City Champs Foundation. The goal for City Champs is opening the door to martial arts to youth in Milwaukee, and the fundraising event is going to be just an amazing night of submission-only matches. So, again, really appreciate your support. Can't wait to get the night started. Thank you to all the staff and everybody that's here making everything happen. But, yeah, let's have a great night. So, thanks again.
All right, let's get the event rolling. So our first match is going to be the 130-pound female division. Fighting out of the black corner, we have Lili Alderson, fighting out of Red Sherer MMA.
So we have Lili Anderson making her way to the mat right now. She trains under Eric Schaefer at Red Sherer MMA and has been training for a little over a year.
So Red is been a friend for a long time. He is a staple here. He was a UFC fighter, one of the first Milwaukee UFC fighters. His gym is wonderful. I'm sure she's going to be great.
It's going to be Grace Hill from CH Club Utopia.
So we now have Grace Hill making her way to the red corner. Grace trains at Neutral Ground in Grafton.
That is run by Perry Worth, and Perry Worth is just got his third stripe on his black belt. Congratulations, Professor. It is weird to say Professor. I don't.
No, it felt weird hearing it.
I know my mic's on that time, guys. All right, here we go.
There's a nice car tie straight off the bat. You have an entry into the single leg.
She's using a nice knee shield there, gets her full guard back. It looks like Lili wants to sit back onto an ankle lock. I see I'm going to have to talk faster.
Yes, slightly delayed. Maybe the delay on the... Oh, very nice Koshiguruma there. I didn't see any judo experience in her background, but that was very impressive. Oh, Lili now moves into mount. She has the arms up around Grace's ears, and it's creating a very tight pin for her. It's quite exhausting from this position.
Grace is going to try to use her feet to try to create a different angle and create some space. Space is her friend here.
Very nice case Katam hold here with the arm trapped. It's like a modified arm triangle.
Looks like that's pretty tight.
Yeah, she can't really move. That's exhausting. It's a very quick match. Very well done there to Lili Alderson in the black corner.
Amazing job, ladies. Our next fight is going to be in the white belt, 185-pound women's division. Fighting out of our black corner, Hanna Zim.
We have Hanna Zima currently making her way to the mat in the black corner. She trains at Open Guard Jiu-Jitsu and has been training for just over 1 year. So here she is making her way to the mat now.
Hanna is an active competitor. I've seen her compete at local tournaments. Very talented.
And fighting over our red corner, we have Grace Hill from Chantal Sherer from Fresh Coast Fluid Jiu-Jitsu.
Chantal Sherer moving over to the red corner now. She is a founding member of Fresh Coast Jiu-Jitsu and trains under Michael Waring and Brenton Fitzgerald, training for just under 2 years. Very aggressive out the gate there. Straight back into the collar ties. Was that a guard pull or takedown, that one?
No points. These are all submission only, so we have 6 minutes submission only, and then a judged 2-minute overtime.
That's Hanna currently on top.
It does look that way, with Chantal trying to work that orphan limb. Shout out Charles Harriet. Was that you, the orphan limb?
Oh no, it's definitely Charles,
Charles,
not me.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Glad Charles could make it into our conversation. If you don't know Charles, go ahead and look him up. Currently, Hanna's got some really nice pressure, looking to pass here.
She has a similar kind of arm triangle grip around the left-hand side on Chantal's right shoulder, trapped under her chest, and she's now using that to keep her pinned while she scrapes her left knee out of that control.
Instead of holding here, I'd like to see Chantal try to utilize their feet on the ground or try to get some motion from Hanna.
If she can try and pull her right leg back underneath, she could try maybe use that as like a butterfly sweep to try and maybe send her over. But right now, her hips are being very much shut down, and she isn't being allowed to bring that leg back under.
Very nice pressure.
Using that butterfly hook there. Nicely done. Nice little sweep.
Sits
Moving
back
on
into
top.
it. Could have been a calf slice attempt, but I think it was shut down by Chantal.
We now have Hanna in the guard on the bottom, Chantal on top.
A lot of movement here. They're both trying to win this for sure.
That posture break from Hanna, like keeping her neck broken down, is making Chantal's life a lot harder here. Nice recovery into close guard and still continue with that posture break.
Posture being one of the key things that you want to work on in jiu-jitsu. If you're in strong posture, it's very hard to do anything against somebody, but if you can break that down, life gets a lot easier as the attacker.
Especially trying to recover posture once it's broken is very exhausting, especially for these young ladies in this early match into their career. They're going to be getting quite exhausted quite quickly, and when your posture is being sapped that way, it is even worse to experience it. I mean, you imagine that as black belts, like it just gets harder when you're in these early days.
To their credit, they both look like they're in really good shape. They're breathing well. It's, you know, you got a bunch of people watching. There's not many opportunities where you can have, 200 people watching, so it's probably nerve-wracking. And they both look really comfortable.
Chantal's trying to open that close guard right now with her elbows, but it's the constant pressure from Hanna just trying to break her posture and hand fight her. It's making that so much more exhausting. But at the same time, I imagine that's also working its way into Hanna's legs, like trying to maintain that close guard is going to be very exhausting on her leg muscles.
She's got a hold of an arm here. She might try to get her hips in a different angle. Back to closed guard. There's been a couple leg entanglement thoughts here, it seems, from Hanna. She may try to get on those legs.
You see the frustration now on Chantal's face as she tries to just get some posture and something started against Hanna here by opening up that guard. But she's quite relentless.
If you're out there watching and you're not familiar with jiu-jitsu, it is really tiring, especially when you are in this competitive mode. And so while it may look like not a ton is going on, there is a lot going on, and they're expending a lot of energy.
Those kind of isometric holds as well. Like holding someone still for that amount of time is it does take it out of you.
What would you like to see Chantal do here, Chris?
From here, like she's doing very well with the hand fighting. Like Hanna is quite relentless with her arm work here,
1 minute left.
and so it's she just needs to try and control her hands enough and try and keep that posture built. And then as soon as those legs open, she needs to move. And depending on what Hanna's game is, she can't really play anything without opening her legs first. And so if Chantal can relax and keep some sort of posture and some hand control, then as long as she's aware of when those legs open, that she just has to move back a couple of inches and she's out of the guard. And like I say, Hanna can't really do anything until that guard has been opened anyway.
Here we go. Oh, we got an interesting position here.
That's unpleasant.
Well, she might sneak out using this.
Out the back door,
Yeah,
maybe.
she might get,
but
if she can put her. Sorry, I don't want to talk too long. I'm coaching them. We got 10 seconds left. It looks like if she keeps her elbows home, she might survive this. This time.
Close on the Americano attempt there.
Yeah.
Any idea where this way can go, Josh? Should the judge's decision?
We have a 2-minute overtime, and then a judge's decision. Yeah.
Flip the coin, whatever way it lands on, you'll have a choice of position. We got black corner. So you can go neutral, top position, in opponent's closed guard, or bottom position, holding opponent in closed guard. Whichever you like. If you need to hear the neutral, you're both standing separated. Top position, where you're in your opponent's closed guard, or bottom position, you're holding her in your closed guard. All right,
So neutral is just basically stand up. Then we have closed guard on bottom or top, if you couldn't hear. Not sure what.
Which is quite respectful of her, considering how much gain
guard.
she made from her closed guard. Just to actually say, we're going to start neutral again is very sportsmanlike.
She is coming out the aggressor here.
I can imagine the nice attempt into an Ashy with an ankle lock there.
She clears the ankle, very nice, but she's still in it. Her hips are getting close. If she goes belly down on this could be close. Oh, she's countering with her own toe hold here. I don't particularly like that. Okay, Hanna's going.
With her legs over that Ashy there, if Chantal can just move up, that's going to destroy Ashy and really stack a lot of weight into Hanna's shoulders.
We got to think of how it looks with the judges. With the judges, hey, that's a pretty good attempt. Good
there we
defense
go.
As well.
Straight up, you can put some pressure in there. For the Ashy, you really want that inside leg underneath, and it's going to stop that kind of posturing up.
That was a nice attempt. We're still playing an open guard, which is in these 2-minute overtimes, I think you want to see action, right?
Yeah, completely.
It's coming up for a guillotine. She's probably going to want to get on that opposite side hip if she wants to finish that guillotine, which she gets flattened out. However, it's still an attempt.
She definitely has to come up with more worrying submission attempts that has made Chantal have to work defensively here.
From here, if I were coaching, I would have suggested a Ron Flew, which you could do, but she's going to get position here because she is holding on to this guillotine for dear life. I don't think anybody can see on the camera, but if there's a little grip fighting, here we go, the grip just broke, she's going to pop out.
She needs to stabilize herself now and make sure she...
10 seconds here.
She has her leg over the top on her left-hand side. They might go for a triangle attempt here. Maybe... Oh, no, the leg just got covered at the last second. Very
beautiful.
Close. As asked before, do you think, how would you rate this one?
You know, this was an interesting one because I thought the 6 minutes went to Hanna, but then the overtime I thought went to Chantal. So
very much so.
We shall see.
The winner is...
All three judges.
Oh, I thought this was for all of them.
It's the first time we've had to go to the judges, Josh, and yeah, there's always going to be teething problems on this one.
You know, look, this is our first time doing this.
It's the fact that it has come together this well.
Yes,
is testament to everyone.
You know, we're going to have some mistakes, and I really appreciate the people out there bearing with us. This is a fundraiser, after all. This isn't, you know, ADCC.
Oh, I don't know, Josh. I think our commentary is quite professional already.
Well, I mean, it sounds better because there's a British guy with me.
I'm not sure if that's racism, Josh.
A crumpet is a English muffin, by the way.
Pretty sure that's a war crime if you say that to me.
The winner by split decision of the black corner, Chantal S.
Chantal comes through. Except the black corner.
Oh, no, that was a bit of a mangled one. It's red corner for Chantal, but he's announced it the other way around.
Yeah. Let's make sure.
We'll come to...
Chantal is indeed the winner. It was just not horribly clear how it was written out, and I understand. Of course, Shane and his ref debut tonight gets a difficult one, but now we're through that and on to the next match. I am excited about this one because C3 Carlos Munoz is from, what does that say? White Lotus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Klaus is from Fluid Mount Pleasant, where Nick's school, Nick and Brittany's school.
Birthday weekend. Happy birthday, Char!
We got a birthday shout out. We got a couple birthdays actually of different competitors and competitors' husbands/wives.
All right, so our next match is going to be the 215-pound men's white belt division. Fighting out of Fluid Jiu-Jitsu, Collin, Klaus in the black corner.
So first onto the black corner is Collin Klaus. 4 years of training between wrestling and BJJ, 5 tournaments and over 30 matches.
He is an active competitor. I've seen him compete a bunch of times. Super exciting young guy and really a fun, good guy. He was in Arizona camp with me in November and was really great. Next is C3, Carlos Munoz. He is an absolute monster on the mat. He has some wrestling background as well and never quit. I'm really excited for this one.
White Lotus gear right there.
Some pretty gear, isn't it?
It's some pretty gear.
Here we go.
Very heavy on the collar tie there.
We just need Carlos to breathe through some of these things. Sometimes it gets a little excited. In Carlos's corner, we have the fabulous black belt Megan Wagner. Beautiful takedown by C3. Who's immediately stepping back for an ankle. And in Collin's corner, we have Brittany Lee, 2 female gym owners in the area, which is wonderful to see.
Some very lound coaching right there.
Yeah. The old put your knee on his butt.
Probably pick that up in the live stream.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
You can see the wrestling pedigree of both these gents as one drops through a leg lock. So maybe I said that too early.
There we go. C3 gets deep on that. Got to attach his legs. Got to attach his legs.
The referee right in there. Very professional referee.
Referee Rich Saab. Rich is a third-degree black belt out of New Jersey that is also here for camp.
Just to control, get that ashy in tighter, and then he can put way more pressure on that leg, belly down especially. Like nicely rolled out there by Collin.
We got an ankle lock battle here. C3 is escaping his hips.
It can end up that way, can't it? Especially if you're working for ankle locks and you both go for the same time, it just becomes a measuring competition of who's going to go first. And sometimes it can just be both ankles.
I knew this was going to be a good match. They're both equally involved in jiu-jitsu, and this has turned out to be a great match here.
Some very heavy pressure on top there.
Brittany and Megan are also very good friends, so this is the first time that I've heard them coach against each other, which is kind of fun.
I think they're talking to each other at the match there. Completely ignoring the fight, Josh. It's a tight crossface there.
Good pressure. Collin has some really good dexterity for a big guy and has some creative jiu-jitsu. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get a triangle from this. Well, there's still a lot of pressure.
Young guys at 21 years old, Josh. They have that flexibility still. They have their tendons.
That's a good point, yeah. It looks like Collin's going for a Kimura. Currently, he's got a knee shield in.
If C3 can keep his weight on that leg, he can maybe try and limit Collin turning to his left to put that Kimura into action. But he just needs to keep his weight heavy on the legs, and he seems to be doing that a little bit. There we go.
Roll, 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 C3, go.
Nicely done. Nice scramble, gentlemen.
And C3 is out. Beautiful. What a great attempt by Collin. Sorry about the bias on bias for a second there. But that was wonderful by Collin. Great attempt and good defense.
Being very active here in this round.
Yeah, a lot of submission attempts by these guys, and they're both white belts. They're both, they haven't been training for too long, so to come out here and put on a show is wonderful for such a good cause.
Completely. How much wrestling you say that C3 has done?
He wrestled when he was younger. I think he wrestled into like a grade 9 or 12. I don't know what that means for you.
You have to translate for me, unfortunately, Josh. Is back into those ankle locks, so going for each other.
Both scramble. They both like it.
Nice high start and straight back in, straight for the connection.
Oh, beautiful counter by Collin. Good hips by C3. This is a ton of action here.
And considering the time difference as well, especially in those early years of jiu-jitsu, like you think that Collin has 4 years between his wrestling and his BJJ, and C3 has 1.5. Like there's usually so much growth in those early years of jiu-jitsu. They're both really putting on a great show here.
What I was hoping, or what Collin's doing now is with those long closed guard, he's really controlling the posture of C3 currently. What we try to train is don't get caught in closed guard. There's no reason to accept that. Many jiu-jitsu practitioners accept closed guard, and we don't have to.
It can be that eagerness of the white belt to go for the neck that just leads them to just running forwards and just getting stuck into those legs. And then you realize that I can't go anywhere until I'm out of these legs.
Looks like Collin's setting up that Kimura again, which he had some success with. Hopefully he rolls through.
Nice little control with the half guard as well to limit the roll. Oh,
beautiful control by Collin. Oh, beautiful scramble. He counters.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't know if an arm's in. What do we got here for a triangle? Can you see?
Nope. There we go. Great pass there.
Oh, no, he's got an arm of his own. What a match.
Oh, lovely little takedown. He's not accepting it, though.
No, he's getting right back up. Beautiful. Beautiful takedown by Collin. He's controlling that bottom leg.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the crowd's getting into this. This is wonderful. Beautiful. And
Brilliant.
the red square just almost hit you in the head.
It did.
And now we go into a 2-minute overtime. I can't wait to see what happens here. We got 2 wrestlers, 2 scrappers.
They're going to be quite tired after that one. There's a lot of action in 6 minutes.
Bottom guard.
You accepted the bottom? Oh.
That is unpredicted. Well, I would not have guessed that.
Neither spoke to their coaches on that one. They just went freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle, I guess. If I was out there, I probably wouldn't have chose that for him, but that's okay.
Yeah, he seemed to. His wrestling was
Yeah, you got to take down in the beginning. Good scrambles, yeah.
Wouldn't have accepted that.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Interesting choice. They're both breathing very heavy right now. You can hear it through the microphones almost.
This is as billed. These two, perfect size. I'm sure that they will meet each other again at a certain point. Collin taking Megan's approach of putting the knee right in the
log splitter there.
C3 trying to get on ahead. Good attachment here. He might use it to sweep. Get on that left hip, and he might have something here. Nope, he's extending. He should be compressing, not extension.
It's going to be burning his arms out as well if he doesn't get that choke. He's really trying to extend his way through it. It's really going to be sapping his energy out of his arms.
Yeah.
And we're back exactly where we were in that previous match, Josh.
That's right. Collin should be breaking the grips of that, and which is apparently he heard me. And he is working on the grips. C3 needs to get onto his strangle side hip.
1 minute.
There's 1 minute left in this wonderful match.
At this point now, when you've lost your arms out of those kind of controls, you're going to be exhausted. Like you've got so much lactic acid build up in your arms that it's very hard to start fighting out again.
C3 being very defensive. Collin doing a great job of flattening him out. C3 never flat is one of the things that we constantly say. You just never want to be flat.
Nope, never want to be flat, Josh.
He's got his elbows home, so it's going to be difficult, but he's starting to get flat.
Less than a minute left, and how is this going to go? Is that
keep
belly
rotating,
down?
Keep rotating. Collin's got a tight finish. He's fighting. He's getting a shoulder in. Here we go.
Got the arm involved there, so it's
grip fighting here.
10 seconds.
I would love to see C3 start to get some rotation. It's very difficult to strangle somebody if they rotate. If they can rotate 90 degrees, they are basically out.
Time.
And time.
back to the judge's decision, Josh. Which way do you have it?
That was, again, I would probably have given the first round, the main part to C3 and the second part to Collin.
I'd agree with you there, Josh.
Yeah.
We'll leave this to the judge's decision.
Winner fighting over the black corner, Collin.
That was as anticipated. That was a wonderful fight. Just so you guys are aware how the overtime works, it is judged on just the overtime. It is not judged on the previous 6 minutes.
Makes it even more interesting, like knowing that C3 would choose to be on the bottom of close guard in the deciding round.
All right, let's give it up for our competitors again for an amazing match. Our next fight, fighting for the 145-pound men's blue belt division, we have Zamod Wellington out of Rufus Sport.
So going into the black corner, making his way to the mat, is Zamod Wellington from Rufus Sport, training 3 years. Multiple silver medals at IBJJF, Josh.
Rufus Sport has a long tradition of martial arts that is really what brought fighters to Milwaukee. So very good school.
That's what I heard first. It's how I put Milwaukee on the map for me.
Yeah. I thought it was our cheese curds.
What's the Bratwurst?
Oh, the Bratwurst. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fighting out of our red corner, Mark Monkeyfoot Manbeck from Blue Jiu-Jitsu.
Mark Manbeck making his way to the mat to the red corner. He's been training at Fluid Jiu-Jitsu for under 2 years under Nick and Brittany Lee. Nickname Monkeyfoot.
You know, I love that nickname. Here we go. Very colorful pants. Interesting choice in a no-gi to wear gi pants, but okay.
We will not have an issue identifying him into the red corner there.
Monkeyfoot.
Very active. You can see why he got his nickname.
Yeah, living up to his name.
That was
That got you, huh?
that was that was a good sweep, and that was a
we do
brilliant balance, bit of breakdancing almost.
Yeah, we do not allow slams, so that was close, but didn't happen. Nice back take by Zamod.
How would you describe a slam to our listeners, Josh?
I would say if somebody leaves their feet and you aggressively use your body weight to not only put them down, but to slam your body weight into them, into the ground, that would be a slam.
I always used to wonder that, because I used to think that slamming someone onto their neck was more constitutive of a slam.
No, that's just a mean slam.
That's a mean slam.
And a very dangerous one. I was just at a seminar today talking about safety. Chris Payne seminar, actually.
Chris Payne seminar talking about safety?
Yes, sir. Monkeyfoot fought his way out of that back control. He's got a Google-themed rash guard, it looks like, that says grapple instead of Google. Very creative people out here.
Motivated to compete from his coaches and his teammates, confidence in his abilities.
Beautiful. So we got some grip fight. Oh, beautiful athleticism there by Zamod. That was a very nice play.
Very nice reversal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just going into
very active here. Nice entry into a leg lock there.
Got to get that hips right next to the knee, get an attachment with the legs. What
He
we
was
always say.
way too eager on the ankle there, and you had no
Yes.
connection with his legs, and it was clean out with the hip there, Josh.
That's the wisdom that comes with years of experience, I think, Chris.
Almost 40 years of experience at this commentary table.
And neither one of us look above 29. Isn't that crazy? Zamod really is pressuring down, and it looks like he just wants to do that jumping pass again, which was really successful the last time he did it, so I understand why. That Monkeyfoot's getting his good knee shield in, and it looks like Monkeyfoot has some really creative jiu-jitsu. I think he's living up to his pants.
Living up to his, for a British person, that's even funnier.
Knickers. No, that's female.
Yeah, female underwear.
Yeah,
So
we
he's living up to his underwear, Josh. Again, going back to those young guys, Josh, in their early 20s, it's young man's jiu-jitsu sometimes.
Yes.
And my joints and my ligaments hurt just watching this.
Monkeyfoot's doing a really nice job of, I'm going to talk about his feet for a second. He's doing a really nice job of making sure that he has contact with the floor. So many people have, as I say that, of course.
He lifts his legs into the air, Josh. I think he heard you and thought it was a bad thing to do.
But so many people, they take their feet and they forget about them, whereas Monkeyfoot has been really moving his hips via his feet. Now he's back into a nice knee shield and takes a slap for it.
Takes a slap for it.
Did you hear that?
I did hear it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. We're really loosening up here on the commentary.
I think the competitors are helping this, Josh. And when we see someone come out in tie-dye pants and get slapped in the head, like, it does loosen up a man's commentary.
Ultimately, this is a fundraiser for City Champs, and these guys are putting it on the line here for a good cause. So we do have. Actually, I'll do that read after this. What was I thinking? Beautiful pass, man. He takes great angles so fast.
It's how he gets his weight over his hips and just gets his legs in the air. And Monkeyfoot just can't maintain connection as he does those kind of sprawl passes.
Yeah. This is another great matchup. We talked about a bunch of different matchups, and this one is perfect because, yes, Zamod is passing a bunch, but Monkeyfoot has had some really creative reguards and getting into creative positions. Ooh.
It's a definite mix of styles here. Zamod has a lot of top pressure, very good wrestling.
More of an MMA type of style.
Yeah, completely. Whilst dealing with a flexible small person, I did say this in my seminar earlier, I hate flexible small people.
Yeah.
For this very reason, they just seem to get in all the gaps. Not to say that I hate Monkeyfoot. He has some very entertaining jiu-jitsu, but I'm sure if I was to roll with him, I would.
Yeah.
Mark Manbeck there.
Nobody, no, yeah, I don't think
Future
anybody
enemy,
thought,
nemesis.
He's going to rewatch this and be like, I got it. He's got a target on your back.
Yeah. And I'll be able to pull him out of a crowd because of this clothing.
Yeah. Another exciting match, a lot of movement.
Making him stand there. Making him stand is like,
yes.
yeah,
They're
come on,
both
come into my
laughing.
world.
Yeah, they're both laughing here, having a good time. Oh,
Went for that Eminari, just missed that connection. Very quick reactions there of Zamod.
Zamod, nice chopping hips onto that shoulder, trying to control an arm. He's got a nice crossface here. Monkeyfoot is doing monkeyfoot things and going for a reversal.
Very nice control. First time we've seen Mark on top in this entire round.
For those of you listening at home, Mock is Monkeyfoot.
Mark? Mark? Oh, hi, Mark.
10 seconds.
It would make sense, though, with Zamod's history from Rufus Sport, a predominant MMA gym, to have that very good top control.
Yes.
Here's our third entry into overtime.
OT.
And to remind our listeners that the round is decided here.
We got red. I believe you got red. There we go. So we got neutral where we're both standing.
Again, we have Monkeyfoot won the toss, and he gets to pick between standing, bottom closed guard, or top closed guard.
It does make sense he has accepted the guard in this one.
This one does make sense, yeah.
But from closed guard as well, I don't feel like he's actually played a lot from here, and it might actually work into Zamod's favor, considering his MMA background, and it does limit Mark's mobility a little bit. You can see he's abandoned it quite quickly. Yeah, straight back into those leg games.
He's really using that knee shield nice to break down that top side arm.
It's a fascinating demonstration of MMA-style jiu-jitsu versus brightly colored, very active guard-based jiu-jitsu.
Yes. And remember, this is jiu-jitsu, right? Those are different sports. A lot of people are like, oh, well, what if you can punch him in the face and whatever? You can't. This is a different sport. Oh, an arm bar.
Oh, very nice defense with the hitchhiker there. Into a heel. That is dirty jiu-jitsu, Josh.
Oh, man.
Oh, very pretty jiu-jitsu.
Wow. Looks like he's going for a toe hold here. No.
Oh, just off that alone, Josh.
That was amazing.
That was.
That probably would have snapped my arm joint. Arm joint?
Arm joint? The famous arm joint.
We can make fun of ourselves, folks. You can, or make fun of us in the chat. That too.
We're going to go back to the chat after this, Josh, and it's going to be harassment levels.
They're going to love us.
Staple the wrist, buddy.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Rip us up. Let's go.
Just takes another slap for good measure.
We don't care about points. Sit back, take the
It's turned into EBI. Or what is the slap?
Combat Jiu-Jitsu? Combat Jiu-Jitsu. Very fantastic overtime round there. Definitely a spectator's round. The judge's decision is coming in, and we're about to hear the winner.
Amazing match, fellas. The winner by unanimous decision, Zamod
Zamod there, the winner from Rufus Sport.
I could watch those guys grapple. Let's go another 5 rounds. That was
completely.
super entertaining.
I want to shake their hand after this, and that was
Absolutely.
absolutely great to watch.
Yeah. Showing sportsmanship here. Justin, the head coach out at Rufus Sport, doing a great job.
I think we're about to go to our first 5-minute break, Josh.
Oh, is that right?
According to my sheet here, Josh. But
let's do a 5-minute break. I think I might use the restroom. Or the, what do you say?
I'm not going to help you now.
No, the loo.
Oh, the loo.
No, you're good. Screen-wise, it just keeps going in and out. It's like unwatchable. It's like 3 seconds of that. It'll be like minutes. Huh? You need more than 5 minutes? Here's something. It'll take more than 5 minutes. Yeah, you take more than 5 minutes.
Everybody, feel free to take a little bit longer of an intermission. We're having some issues with the live stream. So give us another 5 to 10 minutes and we'll have everybody come back. So, a few more minutes.
Hello, everybody. We are back, and I'm just giving you an update. Obviously, if you've been trying to watch the live stream, you know that it has been laggy. We are trying to work that out currently, so our first intermission is a little bit longer of one. Worst case scenario, Chris and I become play-by-play, and it'd be like watching a poor man's Bob Uecker listening to a baseball game from 1960s. I don't know how long it will be. Hopefully just a few minutes. We do have a strategy here, and they are working it out. We will be back shortly.
I need more peanut butter than
Okay, and we're back.
We are back, and we are ready to be better.
Are we? Are we, Josh?
Yeah, I don't know if we are or not, but we're going to give it a shot here. I appreciate everybody in the comments saying all the things.
Letting us know that there's an issue with the live stream.
Yeah,
I believe so.
yeah.
We are slightly delayed here. We are trying to fix the live stream. The technicians are working at it hard.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We will go back to our first sponsor here. We have Laffey, Leiner and Good LLC. It's a Milwaukee-based law firm committed to providing experienced, strategic legal representation with integrity and precision. Led by Mark Leitner, their team focuses on delivering practical solutions and strong advocacy for individuals and businesses alike. We are proud to have Laffey, Leitner and Good as the title sponsor of the City Champs No-Gi Invitational. Their support helps us open the door to martial arts for youths across Milwaukee and expand access to character building programs throughout our community.
The next sponsor, major sponsor here is John John. John John is a, oh, wait, hold on one second. We are back. John, you get your shout out here while Mike is on the mic. Mike is on the mic.
Is that on purpose? Is that the way they hired him?
We're going to get back to it here. That's quite the name.
Emory Dull.
Making their way to the black corner, Emory Dull. This is the blue belt under 175-pound division. Emory has been training for 2.5 years of BJJ, no wrestling, or judo background there.
Fighting out of Fond du Lac downtown mixed martial arts, we have TJ, the Amish gangster Lee.
TJ, the Amish gangster Lee, making his way to the red corner. Again, this is the blue belt under 175-pound division. TJ trains at Downtown Mixed Martial Arts.
The thing I'm noticing about the red corner is they have significantly better nicknames.
Attire and nicknames. You have had Monkeyfoot and now the Amish Gangster.
The thing I noticed about this is there's a big age discrepancy here. The Amish Gangster is 36.
Twice his age.
And Emory is 18. Obviously, the Amish Gangster gives no...
Was that the Weird Al song?
Sorry about the cat in the background.
Very good hand fighting here. You can tell we've stepped up now into the blue belt division. That Amish strength right there. Nice trip. Very nice trip.
Starting with those double unders, it's the easiest takedown that you can get if you get a nice bite on the back of the body like you did. Both look very calm here. Oh, tough slam. Emory with the slam on the Amish Gangster. Amish Gangster has a nice grip here on an over. He might be looking for a mirror lock. He's controlling that shoulder, which is really nice. Emory's looking at me like I was going to coach him, so I was turned away here.
TJ training under Mike Biddle and Felipe Barbosa.
Felipe runs a nice gym up there in the Dells, Wisconsin Dells, about 2 hours from here.
Nice work there. Very athletic back take there. Hooks coming in. Be interesting to see if he flattens him out or he rolls over on this one. He's really pushing his hips down. It doesn't look like he wants to roll him over into like a regular back control. He wants to kind of remain on top maybe.
I think he's going to roll here right for the strangle, but it looks like the Amish Gangster's getting a little rotation here. Emory looks really comfortable.
Almost got that around the jaw then.
Some grip fighting here. I'd like to see the Amish Gangster start to use his feet and hips to create a little bit different of an angles instead of just hand fighting here. Also, Emory's back here, he's got his legs kind of open. I like to see active legs in those scenarios. Active meaning pinning the hips. Ooh. Nice job not getting flattened out there. Never flat is very appropriate for this scenario.
Going back to what we said earlier, having someone just riding onto your back right now, and it's so exhausting. You know, when you're under that kind of constant stress from an aggressor in a competition environment. It's going around the chin here. Very close connection there.
Back to some good grip fighting. This is our first City Champs event. Ooh, nice roll. Trying to create a little chaos to get that strangle. Is it in? Looks like it's tight, but the Amish Gangster is tough. Doing a great job of grip fighting. The problem is he's not moving his hips to get out of the position. He's going for an odd wrist lock, but who knows? Emory trying to isolate one of the arms, bringing that leg up.
Turn. Oh, very nice little escape there. Turn that corner. But he's
Nice
leaving his
reversal
arms
into-
exposed.
Ooh, looks like he's shooting up a triangle here.
He's still got his right arm in though. It's making that triangle a bit more difficult
He's framing
for
off his
Emory to
forehead.
find.
There is a double armbar here, which is no, he's out of that now.
Squirming through. You can see, yeah, he wanted that armbar, but TJ was just pushing through there to get his legs off his shoulders.
Boy, Emory has some really nice hips here. Shooting his long legs and hips right onto that shoulder, and it is a constant problem for the Amish gangster here. He's now in a triangle.
Nice submission there with the triangle.
Triangle or armbar, we kind of couldn't see,
Yeah,
but
it was a very good submission.
Rich Schaub, the judge out of New Jersey, doing a great job.
Judge or referee, Josh?
Black corner, Emory Dull.
Definitely a referee. Yeah,
Keeping you honest, Josh.
thank you, I appreciate that. Seems like Shane, our other referee, we call him judges. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that Americanism, Josh? Is that something I have to understand?
Again for Emory and TJ. Our next fight is a blue belt match at the 155-pound women's division. Fighting out of neutral ground Milwaukee, we have Char Wardrop in the black corner.
We have Char Wardrop making her way to the black corner. She trains out of neutral ground Milwaukee since April 2022 under John Friedland.
Char is
Over our red
a
corner,
really talented grappler, really creative jiu-jitsu
Hartwig.
out of neutral ground, which is where I got my black belt.
Then we have Hartwig making her way to the red corner. This is the blue belt under 155 pound division from Tipping Point BJJ and Crucible BJJ. She has over 3 years of training under John Gutter and Eddie Davis.
John Guda is a friend from Iowa out at Tipping Points, created a great culture out there, really good school. There we go.
Very relaxed start here.
I believe both women have competed quite a bit, so this is nothing new for them.
Char Wardrop has lots of competition wins, including IBJJF Gold and the Absolute Division Gold at Grappling Industries, Naga, Fuji, and ADCC Open Absolute Bronze medalist.
Char can take crazy angles with her legs. You're constantly worried about arm bars and triangles. What a sweep there, beautiful. Rye locking down that leg, not letting her pass.
Rye's nickname is Rhino. She says it's because coach is usually yelling, Rye, no.
Was that really written?
Yeah, it's right here.
I can see Guda doing that as well. We got a lot going on here. Rye is trying to posture up. Now she's trying to rotate.
Halfway into omoplata there.
Got a nice attachment.
Nice turn out there
Nice.
from Rye.
Char going into a K-guard position, trying to attach those legs and start to attack legs.
Just to make sure she climbs up high into the hip there and really get a tight grip of her legs before she starts trying to extend the leg.
She's trying to put some weight on that front leg. Char Smart takes the knee and takes a different angle so she can't just get stacked.
The Rhino putting a lot of pressure in here.
Rye, no. Whoever wrote that, it got me.
Gotta get that leg out of there, Ryan.
You guys are subject to our sense of humor as we go through this.
Position over submission right now.
Nice little sweep there.
Beautiful sweep, yeah.
Go, go, go! Move! 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 Up and out! Reset!
Great in charging her over there. I can't understand why they call her the Rhino.
It's an animal in the Serengeti. That's a bull's forward. I get it.
Got to turn the corner on this triangle. Try and drop the leg off her shoulders and get to finish the guard pass.
A lot of pressure here. Very nice guard pass. Char turtles up.
Nice turn out to turtle.
Get heavy into our front headlock.
Char protecting her neck
Whilst
as Rai try to get her grips.
the seatbelt there.
Nice and patient here. Make sure we're not, make sure we're not going too far over, right? Great control
Char trying to take that inside space, break some grips here.
Good control of the legs there from Rai on top. Just putting a lot of pressure on the legs to limit how much Char could roll out of that turtle. A lot of pressure coming into this.
Rai's doing a wonderful job of weight distribution here, keeping her Char unable to move.
It's a great ride time. We can start looking for our crucifix. We can start looking for anything here.
She has great connection to the ground as well. She's putting so much pressure in. You think with that connection, it allows her access to more of her power, which makes her feel a lot heavier on top. She's dragging her weight through Rai's hips, and it's just exhausting at this point when you have to carry someone's weight throughout a round like this.
I don't know if we're getting the bait there, Rai.
Looks like she might be going for a Darce or a three-quarter. Oh, she's going for the back
Nice
now.
scramble there.
Nice scramble.
Never mind, let's settle back. Let's keep looking for our crucifix setup.
Like to see Char build some height here. Try to work towards standing up or creating a scramble. This is Rai's world.
We're in control of this whole match so far. Let's just keep doing what we're doing, and let's keep working towards that submission.
Char identifies her ability to be super flexible, which right now, having her head jammed into her own knees, you can definitely see that flexibility.
1 minute. 1 minute left, Rai. Been doing great this whole time.
There's some hand battles going on kind of behind the scenes here. Char's doing little taco grip piranha things to try to stop the hands from coming together and adding more pressure. We got a pass coming here. That looks like it's going to be a triangle attempt here. Oh, Char gets a nice bite down.
Good stand up out of that triangle. Very, very relaxed and great examples of technique there.
Sprawling, slide down her back towards her head. Sprawling into her neck. Yes. Great job.
Rai has great pressure this whole match.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, very exhausting to try and eat that pressure for 6 minutes.
10 seconds.
We're going to go into overtime, it looks like, again.
As a reminder, it's the deciding factor is in this overtime round. So if we be interested to see where our competitors want to start from.
It seems to be the referee Shane's fault. It seems like every match that he gets goes into overtime. And referee Rich gets his submissions.
Neutral, while standing, you could be in bottom, have her in your guard, or you can be in top, inside of her closed guard. Neutral.
Nice choice there from Hartwig. She's chosen for neutral, especially if her pressure there, it does make the most sense. So the round is decided in this overtime segment, and the judges are watching intently.
Looked like a guard pull from me, but an armbar attempt here. Really nice bite. Oh, that's deep.
The mirror lock, I believe there, Josh.
Yes. I think it could turn into either.
Get past that
Look at her, she's keeping her hips right on that shoulder, getting a nice bite on that head, those active legs. This is trouble. Oh, and she's out of it. Rye showing great defense.
Oh,
Coach knows his student being heavy. Looks like we're going into a crucifix and a north-south position.
Scorpion's there. Never mind, it's not there. Don't try it.
1 minute.
1 minute left. This has been an exciting overtime.
Sprawl and scoot down towards her head. You are dominating with this front headlock, right? Go towards her head. Get Sprawl.
Pulling out the front headlock without holding onto her head there, Josh.
I'm not sure. I like it from this position to get my armpit on the back of the head and start to compress down. A little bit more movement. It seems like Rye is choosing to have the grips underneath the arm to keep better control of the body.
It's working. Yes, keep her head pinned. Just sprawl again. Sprawl hard.
Don't get sub.
Yes.
More attempts at
We are
actual
looking
get
for this
sub.
choke.
The coaches are gaming a little bit here.
Beautiful choke attempt, right? Keep it.
Trying to
Bit
get
of a
the,
gator roll there.
yeah,
To your bicep.
trying to get the judges on their side.
Back. You're getting too high,
10
right?
seconds.
10 seconds left.
She's going for another gator roll here. I think she might be setting it up.
Sprawl. You do not want to let her get underneath.
Very heavy pressure on that, the neck.
Time.
This is going to be a tough one. What do you got?
I think I put it to Rye on this one. She it was a good submission attempt at the beginning, but it's the pressure that came after it, Josh, is fantastic.
Let's go to the judges' decision. As a reminder, this is the City Champs Invitational. It is a fundraiser for City Champs. Last year, we helped 2,500 kids throughout the city. Different programs all over the
In
city.
our overtime match, for your unanimous decision, our winner is Rye Hartwig.
Rye Hartwig there in the red corner, your winner by judges' decision.
Another very good match. Rye had a strategy, and she did it well. And we are going to keep rolling.
Right into our next round. It's the blue belt 135 division.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for them again. That was a great match. Our next match is going to be in the blue belt 135-pound men's division. Fighting from Fluid Jiu-Jitsu, we have Darren Smith in the black corner.
Darren Smith in the black corner from Fluid Jiu-Jitsu Greenfield under Brenton Fitzgerald and Pedro Sauer Association.
Now fighting over the red corner from Loris Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we have Nate McNames.
Nate McNames making his way to the red corner. Nate the Great is 24 with 4 years of jiu-jitsu from Appleton, Wisconsin.
This is a really fun matchup. Both these guys move a lot. I'm excited. Darren's got a lot of personality, and we got a pull guard right away, going right into legs here. And he is grip fighting to try to break that. He's going to try to move that bottom leg, pass it. Oh, tap.
Oh, very quick win there. You called it, Josh. You said when Rich is the referee, submissions happen.
Yep.
Our winner, fighting out of the red corner, Nate McNames.
Nate the Great with the ankle lock there over Ant-Man Darren Smith.
Nate the Great lives up to his name. Very nice recovery. Darren had got out of there for a second. He was doing a nice job of controlling that bottom side leg, moving his hips away from the hips. But Nate the Great made great adjustments.
That going bottom down on that ankle lock, he put so much pressure, and you can see the pain on Ant-Man's face there.
That was Chris Payne's.
Our next match, another
Good lord, sir.
That was terrible.
200-pound division, fighting out of neutral ground Milwaukee, we have Ethan Gorman in the black corner.
Ethan Gorman in the black corner, Princess Badass. 3 years of training, variety of tournaments, and 2 super fights. 25 years old from neutral ground, Milwaukee.
Now fighting over the red corner, with an unknown gem, we have Kyle Weber.
Kyle Weber, Team Vargi, 4 years of representing Modern Woodman Fraternal Financial.
Yeah.
Also, Matthias Wrestling.
Ethan has a very active guard. I expect him to pull and use his long legs to try to go for triangles and arm bars.
This is the under 200 pounds blue belt division. Nice head outside single leg there.
Very nice takedown. Looks like Kyle is going to be a pressure player here. He's trying to control the head, get his hips down, and start his pressure passing.
Yeah, the upper referee involved. Is this dooming this one to another judge's decision? As the
He's got
Kyle
strong-
goes for that Kimura.
strong Kimura grip here. And
With his
he's-
leg trapped and in
legs
some sort of
trapped here, yeah.
modified crucifix position there.
Boy, that did not look comfortable, Chris.
No. He is grunting that arm out into that Kimura right there from Kyle Weber on top.
There's a butterfly hook in for Ethan. He lost it. Try to use that to offset the weight of Kyle. If Kyle settles in here and gets that hand to the mat, it might be bad for the Princess Badass.
According to Kyle Weber, if you're ready to tap out from your career, call Kyle Weber with Modern Woodman to get on top of your retirement. That was Kyle Weber's joke there, apparently.
It'd be weird if it was written by anybody else, I think.
It would be. Would be if I just suddenly came out of it, Josh.
Thank you, Nick Lee, for delivering that for us. Kyle Weber with a nice pass, and with his style of game, this pressure is going to be very tiring for Princess Badass. I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, and there's a Princess Donut character. If anybody's watching and reading that book, this is what I keep thinking.
I have no words, Josh.
Yeah. We're just going to have fun here while this happens. Look at how he builds height with his hips. Goes in on that signal. And beautiful. Now Princess Badass is on top. Like some standing passing. Probably wants to clear that hand that Kyle has on the leg.
Oh, looking for some sort of leg entry there. Turn the corner.
He's doing a nice job of keeping his weight on his shoulders to try to flatten Kyle out. Kyle is going to be working that underhook, and at some point he's probably going to have to open that half guard. Maybe a back step here by Ethan. Seems pretty open. Instead, he's controlling the head. Good. Controlling the head, controlling the arm.
I think the amount of wrestling that Kyle is looking at doing with that underhook, like going for the back step right now, would feel like sacrificing position during a potential scramble.
Very nice underhook by Kyle here. The shape of his shoulders is not allowing the Princess Badass to flatten him out at all as he starts to build height.
Oh, almost into that back step there.
Yep. All right, we're back to supine guard here, and he keeps trying to get that head side leg. Now we're going to a little pressure passing of his own for the Princess Badass. That neck is there, but I don't know that he likes guillotines, it seems. Again, Kyle is trying to build height. And nice. Goes to Turtle, and Ethan spins around him. Continues to stay on top.
Careful. Keep that drive up.
There's a Will Dorman specialty knee bar. That is a possibility for Ethan right now, which is a dog bar version.
He doesn't have the arm, you're good.
Can't really see much from this angle, Josh, but seeing what Kyle Webber's already been up to, he's looking for that Kimura again. Can really limit your progress as a person on top when you've constantly feel your arm under threat this way.
Very useful to just take your elbow and turn it back to your body as you're passing instead of keeping it out.
Oh, looking for that back step, but that underhook is
stopping him. Oh, there we go. Got on the head. He's going for a chin strap and knee cut.
I think with passing this direction, Josh, especially if he's trying to use his left hand for guillotines, it might not be his dominant side for getting those grips. Part of jiu-jitsu is it's not a symmetrical sport. You do have a dominant side and a recessive side, and he may not feel as comfortable if he's right-handed going for a left-handed guillotine.
Very good point, Chris. There's that
nice,
back step.
Here we go.
Okay. From this back step, it may be...
10 seconds.
Oh, we got 10 seconds left.
Some sort of modified Americana there, Josh, like a Russian tie.
Creative. Look at that.
Nice, good. Time!
Oh, that was a creative ending.
That
there.
was very creative
Yeah.
for like a Russian tie Americana there. We're going to knew it overtime.
You got relaxed choice. You can choose neutral. You can choose your close guard. All right, neutral it is.
Neutral choice there from Princess Badass, the 25-year-old from Milwaukee, neutral ground.
Got some collar ties here. Kyle's in the pocket, a little bit better in position.
I was very impressed with Ethan's game from on top. Like, considering the body type discrepancy, like, very inventive jiu-jitsu. Seemed quite dangerous, but obviously here it's up to the action and the judge's decision if this doesn't result in a submission.
That's the fun part about jiu-jitsu, right? It's different bodies, different athleticism, different everything, and it just changes what you can do and the possibilities. Right now, Kyle looks like he's got a lot of pressure on.
Ethan doesn't want to be here. You can compare to how he tried to play guard in the last round against Kyle. Like, Kyle's got an awful lot of pressure on top, and
to take down, right?
yeah, it's Ethan was much better on top. He was a lot more inventive when he could keep Kyle down, but with Kyle on top and the amount of pressure he can give, I don't know if this is going to be restarted in the middle of how close they are getting to the wall here, Josh.
Kyle's starting to pass here. And I think he might just be staying heavy and relying on that takedown, which is a good strategy.
I think when you're so spread out like this and you have that deep hook, it can be quite difficult to sometimes get your leg out against a long person who can kind of keep on bringing you back into guard again.
Looks like he's got a neck crank. Do we have a neck crank against a wall? That's tough. Oof.
Hard to call this one, Josh, really. I think Kyle might have got it with that takedown, like you say. When we go to the judge's decision.
And
again.
in the comments, blame Shane for refereeing. He's looking over at me like...
This is your fault.
Yeah.
Do we have a judge's decision here? Mike on the mic.
Great match, guys. Our winner out of the red corner by unanimous decision, Kyle Weber.
Kyle Weber in the red corner is your winner of this blue belt under 200-pound fight.
I want to thank Kyle and the Woodmen of America Association for their sponsorship tonight.
Speaking of sponsorships, for every dollar that is donated here during the live stream, we do have up to a $2,500 match.
Thank you guys for this incredible opportunity. Great organization, great cause. It's great to get your kids into martial arts. There's some bad people out there, some in positions of power. So make sure that your kids are armed and equipped to be ready for bad situations. Thank you.
Really cool. Comes out here as a competitor and donates $2,500 from his business.
Modern Woodman is a tax-exempt fraternal financial services organization.
So our next match is another blue belt match in the 185
Please support them as they support City Champs.
From Fluid Jiu-Jitsu, we have Amid, the Tank, Escobar.
Amid the Tank Escobar is your blue belt 185-pound division from Fluid Jiu-Jitsu Mount Pleasant. The Tank himself making his way to the black corner.
He is an absolute fire hydrant. He is a tank. He lives up to it. He has no neck to strangle.
That is terrifying, Josh. If I was to be across the mat from him with a man with no neck. So he looks like a fire hydrant. Interesting fact, our fire hydrants are underground in the UK, Josh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I would not know what a fire hydrant looks like.
Well, we are parked next to one, and we can go outside and I can educate you.
Or I could just stare at the tank here.
Yeah, you get the picture.
In the red corner, Dan Beltran from Rufus Sport, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 37 years old.
Here we go.
Dan Beltran training under Justin Lemke.
Justin now the head BJJ coach at Rufus Sport.
With Amid training under Nick Lee at Fluid Mount Pleasant. Brenton Fitzgerald.
On a neck here, super strong too, but beautiful defense by Dan. Gets to the correct side and gets his posture back immediately. But Amid right in on a Kimura, and again, Dan shuts that down. Amid wrestling up. Dan shuts that down. What a great match so far. Oh, beautiful counter and reversal. Oh, man.
Lovely bit of wrestling there into that double leg.
Amid controlling that bottom leg. Super difficult to stand up with somebody controlling your bottom leg. And now Amid is on top. And into the crowd, it looks like.
According to Amid, he dropped lifting completely once he realized how much more he enjoys jiu-jitsu. I am terrified at the fact that this is him not strength training.
Referee Rich doing good work out there.
It's our first reset of the day, Josh.
For all the action we've had, that's pretty good.
Kept it very much in the circle here.
Yeah.
Good control of the legs there.
Dan trying to create a frame against the tank. Amid is looking to get his arm into, oh no, he went shoulder pressure.
Abandoned, and he's going straight back into the crossface there.
Look at that active pressure. Makes Dan show
Going for a cradle, that's unpleasant, Josh.
Especially from a guy named the Tank.
Yep.
But Dan does a great job of fighting it off.
Straight back into that guy, guillotine grip, back into the crossface.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Like to see Dan use his legs a little bit. He's worried about the mount, and good reason why he's worried about the mount.
The Tank rolling over Dan Beltran right here.
Dan back into full guard and starting to attack a shoulder of his own. This is I like that thought process by him to get that underneath the jaw. But while he was messing with the upper body, a mid decided to step over into half guard. We got a lockdown on a mid's leg from Dan. Dan's just trying to offset him now.
If the tank can just move backwards, get his hips reversed a little bit, he can then just slip that foot out of the lockdown. Dan Beltran is a gold medal winner in his weight division at the IBJJF Chicago Open 2025. And he is a Army combat veteran, Josh.
A mid is a tank.
So we have an Army combat veteran fighting a tank, Josh.
Setting up a nice Kimura here, using his leg to, oh, now he's going for a triangle. We got him in a triangle right now. A mid.
Nice turn the corner there for the guard pass and the triangle escape.
Beautiful by a mid, and now he has flattened out Dan.
He's very active with his side control. He's controlling those legs as soon as he passes to try and limit the guard recovery as he starts moving his hips towards the head.
Going towards a north-south position. Dan using those elbows in close, getting a nice frame here. Starting to work his way up. Mid heavy on the head here. Going for a guillotine. Rolls him over. Wow, great scrambles here. Goes for an arm.
Nice little bit of athleticism there.
Oh, now Dan's on top. Here we go.
Let's see what Dan can bring to the round now in the top position.
Dan switches his hips, passes on through. And now we're in quarter mount. Mid is flat.
Working that arm up towards his ears. Nice bridge there.
Remember, these rounds are submission only. The way that you win is by submission. In the overtime, it is just judged by those 2-minute overtimes. So everything that these competitors are doing, they're trying to work towards submissions. Everything else doesn't matter.
Very coachable there. As soon as Dan heard his coach, he adapted.
It's
definitely a skill. Definitely a skill having an athlete that can be coachable and be able to tune into their coach and take instruction live.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice entry into the knee bar there.
Beautiful.
Is he going to sacrifice his knee for these final 10 seconds?
He's making a cool guy face.
His knees kind of escaped there. Nicely done. He might just free his knee and put some angle on it.
That was a beautiful attempt by Dan at the end.
It looked like he was kind of going for the armbar there. He just kind of fluffed it and then ended up on the knee bar.
Very slick. Very difficult to knee bar a tank, however.
The size of his thighs, Josh. The size of his thighs.
Dan's looks to be a little winded here. He's got 2 minutes left.
You can see why he's chosen guard top here. I don't think I'd want to wrestle again with the tank. I'd rather have him underneath me and just, especially how tired Dan is currently looking.
Yeah, Dan going right into stand passing here. Quarter guard.
He did have a lot of success with his top game in the last round, Josh. So he's definitely made the correct choice here, I think. In here, Brittany Lee there calling out, turn the tank to get up off the ground because he can't play bottom.
Ooh, nice back take by Dan. Oh, is he underneath the chin?
There's a bit more of the jaw there.
situations like this, the jaw can be a strangle as well. But
he's gone for a choke on a man with no neck, Josh.
It's very difficult to strangle a mid. I have tried. There's an arm there as he switches out.
Oh, yeah. The size of those shoulders and they're pushing forward, it's going to be very hard to try and...
Now here comes a mid. Passes directly into almost mount. Gets to back. Now he's going for his own strangle here.
This time Dan has a neck.
Dan's doing a nice job of rotating.
There you go, Dan is back.
A mid, unfortunately, that hook got in the way of him staying on the back. Sometimes you're so worried about that hook that you forget to move your hips.
Maybe having the shorter legs as well, trying to hold on to that back control, would be a bit more difficult for him.
Agreed.
There you go. Up, up.
Oh, he rolls a beautiful fat man roll.
Oh, beautiful jiu-jitsu there. Fantastic scramble. Really got the crowd going on that one.
Oh. The red brick did not pass by your head. I was a bit confused there.
Nope. For those just joining in, we have Amid Escobar in the black corner, the tank, and Dan Beltran in the red corner, the non-tank. If you need to try and guess which the tank is.
That was an exciting overtime. I don't know what I would say for that one. I'm not envious of the judges' decisions here.
Amazing match, guys. For a split decision, our winner out of the black corner, Amid Escobar.
That was a great fight. That was very entertaining.
Very scrambly.
Yes.
Fantastic demonstrations of athleticism there. Could have given it either way, Josh. Could have given it either way. Then we go down to our next break, and we'll catch you afterwards.
We're going to take a quick 15-minute intermission. Grab some beer, grab some snacks, donate to the foundation.
game on what I do. I'm that guy. That's why Jared has me here, because I want to be too awesome. He told me to come here tonight. And you know that I'm trying to break up into this fucking baseball. And at the end of the day, that's where it goes. So
There's a, way at the back by that. He's the guy.
yeah, we're not the guy. Yeah, no, I'm not the guy either, but I'm a mouthpiece. I'm a paid one, whatever else, and I'm game on for all of it. They say, you know, and I love the cause and all of it.
I might have you on back for the second.
I'm ready to go.
What was your name?
My name's Brad. Put that in my hand, it's gonna be fun. At the end of the day. I can feel it. I can feel it.
I got these. We could pass them around.
We are back. We're going to do some more reads. We are here for City Champs. It is an organization that brings martial arts, free martial arts classes to underserved youth in Milwaukee. We've been around for about 7 years. The last couple have been fantastic. Hold on one second. The last few years, pardon that, have been fantastic, helping thousands of kids each year. We have a match during the event of $2,500. There is a sponsor out there that is going to match every dollar that's given on the live stream, on the Give Butter right now, and it's going to match every dollar. So if you wouldn't mind, or you can, or you're able, please donate to the City Champs organization. Much like these people. John, I hope that you're watching and listening. We thank you for your title sponsor. He didn't want any of his business information on there. He just wanted to support us. John is a purple belt. He just got his purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and is just obsessed with the sport and helping spread the sport and what it can do for the underserved youth. So thank you, John.
Next up, we have Combat Corner, led by Dan LeSavage. Is a premier combat sports brand and a cornerstone of the martial arts community. Known for high-quality gear trusted by athletes worldwide, Combat Corner supports competitors at every level from beginners to world champions. Their commitment to martial arts extends beyond equipment. As a title sponsor of the City Champs No-Gi Invitational, Combat Corner continues to invest directly in the next generation of athletes by helping fund youth programming right here in Milwaukee.
You know what? We have Jared Bell, the guy who started City Champs, that just walked behind us, and he's leaving now. See you, Jared. I was going to try to get him on, but apparently it doesn't work that way. Instead, what we're going to do is another read here from the exciting Swarm events. Michael Sampson of Swarm Events, he used to train as well. He is a fellow flip-flop wearer in the middle of winter, which is a very weird thing, but apparently jiu-jitsu people do it all the time, including me. Swarm Events is Milwaukee's premier event planning company, producing social events like the Shamrock Shuffle, which has been going on forever, Milwaukee's Oktoberfest, Wisconsin Card Show, I don't know where I read cheese, and the Milwaukee Holiday Gala. He's always been a supporter. Thank you, Michael Sampson and Swarm Events.
And a thank you to Drexel Building Supply. Drexel Building Supply is a Midwest-based building material supplier dedicated to providing contractors and homeowners with the highest level of service, innovation, and craftsmanship support. Their team believes in building more than structures, they build strong communities. We are grateful for Drexel Building Supply's partnership as a Tier 2 sponsor. Their support helps City Champs continue delivering life-changing martial arts programs to youth across our city.
We're going to get back to the action here. Speaking of action, Action Fire and Alarm is a sponsor. Speedy Dumps, best name ever. Duke Rufus, Might for Right Foundation, Janus Consulting, Moving and Lubing, Loop Moving and Lubin. Thank you to all of our sponsors tonight.
Vernon Thornton.
Vernon Thornton making his way to the mat in the black corner from Utopia Martial Arts. 6 years of training.
Fighting over our red corner from White Lotus Jiu-Jitsu, we have Joshua Tuba Sevigny.
Into the red corner, Joshua Sevigny, under 215-pound division, purple belt.
Vernon is the kids coach, I believe, up at Utopia Martial Arts. They are both bearded, the same size. It is like fighting a mirror. Tuba Josh is a professional tuba player, which is really an incredible profession. He's the only one that I've ever met. Okay, a little technical difficulty there. Josh is caught in kind of a front headlock position. He's got a nice butterfly. Try to move his hips off of that. And he's not flat, so I don't think he's worried about submission right now. He's going for, Fern is going for an Americana here. Interesting.
While stuck in lockdown.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult to pull off from there.
Josh is using a frame, so Vern doesn't settle in. Vern looks like he's getting a nice pass. Trying to flatten him out. Vern, great pressure there, good directional pressure. He's got that arm trapped. Josh feeds the secondary leg, trying to use that orphan limb. Perhaps he's looking for a sweep to the other side. Look at how he uses his feet to get his hips into the right position. Crucifix position here. Josh gets his arm out, it looks like. And it looks like Josh comes out on top here. Josh likes ankle lock, so he sits back down, and it looks like he's going to try to get into a leg.
Nice little spin on the guard pass there. Straight to connection for a Kimura as well.
Good coaching over there by Josh's corner, Megan Waker. Vern has a nice connection with the neck. As Josh comes up, he's got to worry about that guillotine. He's also threatening the arm there.
Awful lot of pressure here from Vernon on top.
Vern, really nice pressure, absolutely.
If you can connect up that Keisuke there, the scarf hold, it's an awfully draining position. He looks like he's trying to attack the arm whilst in Keisa.
Josh trying to get some hip motion going. Very uncomfortable. It's probably going to be difficult to tap him, but who knows?
Was it the Josh Barnett fight where he
yeah, I think he would
submitted
have
from
to,
this position?
I think he'd have to get more pressure on the lungs there and try to really squeeze.
Arm is not trapped.
No, he's got to get that elbow out currently. Vern's doing a great job of having that leg just propped up. Josh is holding right now. He should be worried about getting that elbow out. There, he's got that elbow out.
Slipping it, trying to get his legs back involved.
Yeah, and now he's going to threaten a back take here, I think.
Oh, almost entering into a knee bar there.
Josh kind of likes this. Josh will play these games here, and he goes for a straight ankle lock, and he looks like Vern slipped.
Nice reversal there, counter by Joshua Sevigny.
Great job by Tuba Josh. He's fought all across the world in pancration, actually. Really talented.
And our winner out of the red corner with a straight ankle lock, Josh Sevigny.
Great match. Vernon showing really good pressure from top, and Tuba Josh executing his straight ankle lock. Great job.
It was very impressive. I definitely thought that Vernon was being very aggressive with that case of Katam, but that counter from Joshua into the ankle was unexpected.
Yeah, Josh is one of those guys, when he gets a hold of your leg, you don't particularly want to be in that position. And so when Vern grabbed the knee, he's starting to play his game.
Kind of.
We have Jessica Collette from Next Level Combat, 10th Planet St. Paul.
Jessica Collette making her way to the black corner. She's a purple belt representing Next Level Combat, 10th Planet, St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Purple belt trained for approximately 4 years.
From Superior Jiu-Jitsu, we have Nicole Romero.
Nicole Romero making her way to the red corner from Superior Jiu-Jitsu. Training for approximately 6 years.
I like that intro music there. This should be a good one. Jessica controlling the center as Nicole keeps circling.
Nicole with the red band around her ankle.
Nice.
Nice little bit of wrestling there. A little guard pull, but straight around the corner.
Nicole's on top. Jessica has a butterfly hook in with some frames. Very active guard here. Nice connections from Jessica as they both stand up. Nicole winning the head fight as they stand up, and she pulls guard. Really nice. Jessica got her knee in before she was able to close a full guard here.
Jessica is big into the Midwest grappling scene with 67 smooth comp wins, including 49 by submission.
Wow.
Should be a very interesting fight, Josh.
Wow. Really good posture control by Nicole. Does not feel good to have your neck just broken like that. Broken down like that.
Let's pass that bottom leg.
Jessica working her passing here, a knee cut position. Nicole's controlling grips, which is nice, not letting her settle in with a knee shield.
Yes, good, Jess. Good pressure here.
Nice pressure circling around.
Excellent. Good position.
Jessica's nickname is the Spider Mama.
Seeing her in action, I can understand that. She's got some great control.
Flatten her out here, Jess.
It's got nice back control. Remember, there's no points, so it doesn't matter if those hooks aren't in. It's just a back control.
We see, especially because there's only one hook in, if we see Nicole kind of pull on the left knee there, it'll probably pull her off to the side, and she could probably start working out trying to escape this back control here. She just hopes that Jessica has some decent pressure on her right knee to try and maintain control. But she is hooking into behind the ankle as well with the right foot.
She's trying to get that second hook in. Just as you said, she rolls her over.
And the hook came in, and she was pulled along with it. There's definitely a lot of leg length difference, so that body triangle is just called out by the coach. It's a definite possibility.
I like this position. We used to call it a super hook. Actually, tipping points here, and John Gouda.
Good trap of the arm as well with the leg.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Is she under the jaw? She looks like she's compressing, and we get a tap.
Beautiful. You can see why she has so many submission wins on smooth comp there, Josh.
Beautiful jiu-jitsu.
Amazing match for the win with a rear naked choke. Jessica Collette out of the black corner.
Another really fun match to watch. She's got some solid jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, very solid jiu-jitsu. All over, all over. Very active. So it's fight 14.
All right, our next match is a
belt.
purple belt match in the 125-pound women's division. In our black corner, fighting out of Rufus, Milwaukee, we have Tallis Shelbourne.
Tallis Shelbourne here, making her way to the black corner, representing Rufus Sport in the purple belt under 125 division. Made her way to the wrong corner, but now making her way to the black corner.
From Open Guard Jiu-Jitsu, we have Courtney Vogel.
Courtney Vogel making her way out to some Rise Against here. A semi-local band, if I'm correct, Josh, from Chicago.
Are they?
Yes.
There you go. Learn something new every day. Courtney taking the ring, circling.
6 years training, currently under Eric Martin, Laurie Lopez, Dave Wallendal.
She's out in open guard, very consistent competitor. Some grip control. Nice double leg takedown by Tallis. Tallis is now going into her passing while Courtney's trying to get a guard established. Nice pass by Tallis. Right into mount.
Very quick there on the mount. Settling in her position.
She is
gripping onto the hips.
Very strong with the pressure. Making her look a certain direction and not letting her get her hips active.
Considering this is the under 125-pound division, Tallis is giving up 10 pounds on this. She is 10 pounds lighter than Courtney. But she has amazing pressure for the weight discrepancy.
Very good pressure. I believe Tallis is a little bit younger as well. Nope. What did we miss there?
Completely wrong angle for me there, Josh.
Yep, same.
Very quick submission win with the referee right on top of the action, Rich Saab.
Our winner of the black corner with a submission, Tallis Shelbourne.
Good show of sportsmanship there. Of course, there was a submission because Rich Saab was the referee.
All right, our next match is a brown belt match in the 175-pound pound men's division. I think it would be fitting for his walkout song for us all to sing him happy birthday. Alan Tatone, Karma Jiu-Jitsu.
It is Alan Tatone's birthday.
Alan Tatone representing Karma Jiu-Jitsu.
Outside of Toronto. So we have an international competition. He comes out to fanfare of balloons and a nice Karma Jiu-Jitsu set.
I once watched you throw a sausage at this man in a wrestling fight, Josh. Very confusing night for me.
It's a very special night.
We have Jory Albright.
Jory Albright here from Nova, training for 5 years, and is a brown belt. Should be very interesting in his progress. Alan Tatone, regular of the BJJ Globetrotters camps.
Here we go. This should be an exciting one. I've grappled both these guys. They're both very, very talented guys. Jory is a very active competitor. Alan is one of the head coaches out at Karma Jiu-Jitsu, also an active competitor.
Nice little leg attempt.
Yeah, nice pummeling. Yeah, these guys are getting after it.
Very good hand fighting. Definitely tell we'll keep going up in these belts, and it's
a lot of hand fighting, good angle changes. They're not just like two bulls going directly at each other. Good pummeling exchanges.
not to decry the other athletes today, but as you start to go up the belts, you start to see some very, very nice technique and hand fighting coming out.
Alan's getting a little bit more stood up here. I think he might see something. Might want to go for a throw versus maybe a wrestling takedown.
Nice little arm drag. Alan's been very disciplined with the stance as
There
well.
Goes for a Russian 2-on-1. Now he's got pummel, and yep, there goes for a hip toss. That is Coach Rachel from Karma Jiu-Jitsu giving her own instruction.
Alan's very disciplined in his stance as well. He's constantly coming with that right leg forwards and the down block to try and defend his front leg from the wrestling, compared to Jory, who is walking a bit more and changing his front leg. Alan's been very disciplined there.
Alan keeps killing his posture by pushing away the head. Both guys are unwilling to give up.
Oh, nice little takedown trip there from Jory.
Jory gets on top and is in half guard currently. He's trying to walk that arm up. He does have the underhook on the near side. Alan is stationary right now, waiting for a moment where his opponent's weight gets shifted, it looks like. Jory's doing a nice job of getting his hips, trying to get into a mounted position.
It's going to be very hard for Alan to sweep the position here with his shoulders flat on the ground.
Never flat. Mostly applies all the time. Jory's killing that underhook pretty nicely, getting his elbow back home. I'd like to see Alan start to use his feet a little bit more. He's just kind of locking down right now as opposed to being active. He's letting Jory get his game going and not working his. Does look like he might have double unders now. I don't know if you can see. Jory keeps walking up into this pressure passing scenario.
Be ready to go. Step that left foot back up first. Step the left foot back up. Step the left foot back up.
Stay in the same position here. It's got this half guard. Alan is working an underhook and an overhook now.
Keep the
Jory getting his knee in, trying to clear that overhook for a pass.
Jory training under Sensei Shockley.
Sensei.
Sensei.
Yeah, cool.
Not sure if that's his first name.
That would be awesome. Allen gets flattened out again here. Allen is also a certified yoga teacher, teaches yoga at the Gentle Art Lifestyle camps. He trying to get underneath him right now, it looks like. Now they're in a little bit different of a position here.
Jory looking for that Kimura.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just take the Kimura and then what you like to do after that.
Jory also nicely positioned right by his coach. Allen keeping his elbow home.
Sometimes that can be a bit of a to your detriment when your coach is calling out your plans and your opponent can hear. I've won many. Oh, bit of octopus there. Bit of octopus. That crossface is a problem there. Jory just giving up position there. Allen can stand up. He's going to make that back take a lot harder on Jory. But Jory's trying to put his head down to limit that stand up.
That was a good crossface going for that strangle.
The wrong leg is in as well. Like he's going to have to try and pull his left leg out if he wants to have any hope of trying to get his hooks around the back there, Josh.
I'd like to see some grip fight and move out of this position if you're Allen. Jory is now surfing Allen. Allen is in elbows home position, going right for the leg. Oh, like the last second. Can he get a submission at the last second?
Oh, nice entry into the saddle there.
10 seconds, he's going for a knee bar. He is going for it. Jory spins out, and now he's on top. Time, and a brick just bonk right over my head.
Well, the button didn't work there for the bonk, Josh.
Things are flying. What an exciting match. Okay, here we go, and of course, it's Shane's match.
This is
that's
Jory choosing the
Jory taking the
top of guard here.
Yep.
He had so much success with the top of guard in the previous round. It makes the most sense right now.
The most sense.
Does seem a bit backwards that the man in pink is in the black corner and the man in black is in the red corner.
All right. Remember, the last 6 minutes do not count. Now it is up to this 2 minutes. Obviously, any submission wins. Jory looking to break guard. A little bit traditional way, taking that knee right into the butt. Allen is working to control those elbows and break down posture. Sometimes these positions can kind of stall out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Close guard is definitely one of those stalling positions.
I'd like to see Allen open up. Well, next time he breaks down posture, open up and start to go. Create a scramble if need be.
If the
1 minute.
I think at this point, if Allen has his guard open due to the base of Jory, I'd like to see him just heist his leg out and just come straight up.
I think any sort of guard pass or any sort of sweep kind of wins this right now.
Absolutely.
Go for it. He opens the guard. Now Allen is going for a De La Riva. And now he is in half guard.
Elbow to elbow. Reach up for his wrist, Jory. It's right there. Take it. Take it.
Jory looks like he's going
Just
for
trapping the elbow a little bit with his right arm, looking for that Kimura.
And Allen's going to try to take it back. No, he looks like he's.
Okay, go for it, Jory. Connect the hands and make a big yank and do your favorite move. Grab the wrist.
Looking to scoot out. 10 seconds. Can't see what's going on the other side with that arm. It looks like a straight arm bar. Allen looks like it's okay, but time. A brick comes over our head.
Very close there. I think that's probably cinched it for him there, Josh, for Jory. Very strong grappler, very heavy top pressure. Definitely made the right choice with that request for being on top of guard.
Very much agree. Another exciting match here.
All right, everybody, let's give it up again for that awesome match.
Mike on the mic.
Awesome matches with both my friends. All right, so our winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Jory Albright.
As we suspected, Jory
from Jory Albright there. It was a great showing by Alan. That knee bar, I think if that had gone slightly longer in that first round, I think he would have maybe actually got the submission in that first round.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just came out a little bit too late.
All right, let's hear it again for them. That was an awesome match. Louder, get more.
The legend Mark Lehman was in Jory's corner. I didn't realize that was Mark Lehman.
Brown belt division. Fighting out of the black corner, we have Sarah Wildband.
Sarah Wildband making her way to the black corner from Inner Fire Martial Arts. Bit of Chumbawamba there, Josh.
I love Chumbawamba. I'm right of that age where Chumbawamba was during my high school period, you know.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we have Denise Rodriguez.
Sarah is the owner of Inner Fire Martial Arts down in Illinois. She trains Taekwondo for a long time, Krav Maga, and is now a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Denise representing Sweeps BJJ. Is that Wautoma, Wisconsin?
That's right. Wautoma is about 2 hours northwest, I think.
Next door, then, Josh.
Right. Yeah. It's America. We drive everywhere.
Bahn means train in German.
As this goes on, we're probably going to get sillier and sillier. I apologize in advance.
Bringing some European knowledge there, Josh.
All right, here we go. Got some pummeling. Sarah's got some pretty good takedowns, although it looks like these heavy collar ties by Denise.
Good balance as well. Good balance.
Sarah is not expecting right
nice.
into the crowd.
Very aggressive there from Denise.
Phil Mahan is in the corner of Sarah. He is owner of Vernon down in Illinois as well. Okay. Sarah goes to turtle up, and Denise looks like gets a rear naked strangle.
Cranking the jaw there.
Yeah, I mean, it's competition. I get it. Sarah's fighting the grips. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, didn't have that hip control. It was rather off balance the entire time. But now started in a bit more of a hooks.
Very nice rotation.
Right under the chin there.
Beautiful.
Very tight under the jaw. There was very little there to do for Sarah. Good rear naked choke there from Denise Rodriguez.
And Shane is off the schneid. I said Shane is off now. There was a submission during his...
The world is topsy-turvy, Josh. Topsy-turvy.
She was very aggressive off the get. Heavy collar ties, played her game, well done.
That was fight 16, I believe. Coming into the end game now.
Do we have...
All right, everybody. It's time for our last intermission of the night. So let's take a 15-minute break, go grab some more drinks, have a little bit more fun.
Last intermission of the night. Please remember that this is the City Champs Invitational. It is a fundraiser. We are not a professional organization trying to run fights. This is a fundraiser for kids in Milwaukee. City Champs offers martial arts to underserved youth in Milwaukee. Last year we had over 2,500 kids through program. We have permanent programs. We have programs in MPS and different partners. And we look forward to hopefully doing this again. This is a lot of fun. So please donate if you can. Thank you.
All right, everybody, if we could make our way to our seats. So before we get started with our next matches, I would like to introduce Professor Josh Janis and the Board of City Champs.
Thank you, Mike on the mic. Do I even need this mic? Yeah, maybe. Thank you guys for coming out. This has been really an awesome event. It's our first attempt at putting on something like this. And, I mean, has it been fun? Let me ask you. Awesome. City Champs brings martial arts to underserved youth here in Milwaukee. Last year, we had about...
Maybe bring up Major, Lauren, and Alex?
Sure, yes. I'll get you to do that in 1 second. Last year, we had about 2,500 students through our programs. They're all over Milwaukee. We have partnerships, including a program right here at Combat Corner. So, the person who makes all that happen is the guy who made this happen as well, the very talented Nick Lee.
Again, thanks everybody for coming out, but I do want to bring up a couple of friends from our City Champs classes as we talk about our City Champs and the impact that City Champs makes around the city. So let's welcome Major, Alex, and Lauren out to the stage. Woo! So yeah, you guys just stand next to me. Let's also get Jared. And yes, and we also want to invite the founder, president, and everybody who has made City Champs what it is, which is Jared Bell. Yeah, City Champs, I've really enjoyed working for City Champs Foundation and working with Josh and Jared to make everything happen across the city. These three have been training with me. Lauren, almost a couple years now. Major, maybe a year. And Alex, about a year or so, too. But what we do is we bring programs. We have a program here at Combat Corner. We have a program at White Lotus. And we have programs through various organizations and schools in the city of Milwaukee. And the goal is, again, opening the door to martial arts to youth in Milwaukee so they always get to train for free, which is an amazing thing. So I just wanted to ask you guys, what's been your favorite thing about City Champs?
I like how, even if you're struggling, everything's still slow, so they'll help you learn through it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I like how they taught me self-discipline.
And how about you, Lauren?
Probably just getting better, over time.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you coming to class and inviting your classmates and friends and meeting each other and training well here. So thank you guys. We'll have you go back to your seats. Thank you so much. And we've had some amazing supporters, so we want to recognize some of our biggest supporters over the history of City Champs. And we're going to give out these Lifetime Supporter Awards. And the first Lifetime Supporter Award, let me grab it, is going to be for Jeff and Carol Bell, Ma and Pa Bell. And Jared is accepting that for them. This is their...
I am not Ma and Pa Bell. If any of you guys were wondering, they are my parents, though. You know, they believed in this thing. They believed in this from day one. You know, beyond supporting us in so many different ways. You know, one of the challenges that any grassroots organization has is financial support. So they've been very generous and they have supported us and believed in us. And honestly, we wouldn't be here, if it wasn't for them. So I am honored to receive this on their behalf. They couldn't make it. Hopefully they're watching online right now. Again, thank everyone for attending. It takes a lot to make an organization like this happen. I mean, I remember the first event we tried to do, I sat out there for probably a half hour and no one came. So it's really awesome to see people at the event this time. That was about 9 years ago. And it takes, great supporters. And what we've had is real champions and our coaches and the people that have helped us in so many different ways. One of these people is here with us tonight. His name is Mark Leitner. Mark Leitner, I think, saw us on Facebook 9 years ago and said, man, this is really cool what you guys are doing. I want to be part of this. And if it wasn't for Mark and his support, and he's kind of been the guy I go to when I'm like, Mark, we're in some trouble. Could you help us out a little bit? And Mark's been there every time for us. So, Mark, if you want to join us. We got him. He knows the rules of the mat. Mark, your support has been much appreciated. I don't know if you want to say anything as to why you've been so kind and generous to us.
There's nothing like learning discipline, and there's nothing like combat sports and martial arts to do that. I was, now my high school wrestling coach from 50 years ago introduces me as a person who is a capable wrestler. I have to remind him, because I'm interested in truth, that I was 4'11" as a senior. But the fact is, he still remembers, and that means something. I mean, if you carry this forward, these young people are learning things that they're going to carry into every aspect of their lives, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm still with City Champs. That's why I'm supporting City Champs. That's why we're all here, is to get that job done for these kids.
Thank you, Mark. And I know we have a few more matches, so I hope you guys all enjoy it. We expect another very successful year, hoping to top that 2,500 mark, and I'll give it back to Nick.
Yes, again, our goal is $20,000 for this fundraising event. We're over $16,000. The Modern Woodmen of America, just pointing to their logo there, they are matching another $2,500. So there are QR codes along the walls, through the hallways and stuff, and they are the same QR codes for the drinks and the snacks. So if you would like to contribute, help us reach our goal, you can go to the Give Butter site and help the fundraiser campaign, and hopefully we can crush that $20,000 number. So
every dollar that you donate right now will be double or matched up until $2,500. So that's pretty cool. So, yep.
Yes. So with that, I think we'll get on with our next matches. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Let's hear it for Nick and the Board of City Champs and Josh again. At the risk of sounding pushy, I've had the advantage of being a City Champs coach and watching these kids grow. There's nothing better than helping them out. So if you get a chance to donate, we all really would appreciate it. It's an awesome foundation that we help with. Let's get to our next match. In the brown belt division, 145-pound women's match, in our black corner, we have Chris Moody.
Welcome back. We have Chris Moody moving into the black corner. Chris Moody is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Chris the Captain Moody, training under Scott Houston for 9 years.
And in our red corner, training out of Neutral Ground, Milwaukee, we have Lili Beyer.
Lili Beyer, Lili the Killy Beyer, moving her way to the red corner, representing Neutral Ground, Milwaukee. Also with a 9-year legacy under John Friedland and the Master Pedro Sauer lineage.
All right, here we are. I'm back.
Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you. A lot of collar ties. Chris breaking the collar ties. Lili being aggressive with the hips back. Nice trip, goes right into half guard and an open guard. Stands right back up, looking to wrestle up.
Nice little high stop. Brilliant changing the levels there.
Very nice control. Lili's got a leg trapped, looking to control the opposite side arm. Very nice.
Known to her teammates as Squid, Lili Bayer.
Chris.
A lot of back control today, Josh.
A lot of back. Great to get the opposing weapons away from you and have all your weapons facing them.
Good floating on top there as well. Didn't roll to her back, stayed on top.
Chris is keeping that elbow in the hip there, not allowing Lili to get up into that armpit region to start attacking arms.
Chris Moody, a captain certified Air Force combatives instructor.
They also have a, she owns a recovery studio. Her and her husband, Josh, who's also a black belt in jiu-jitsu, the cold bath and red light. Very nice place here in Milwaukee. Lili's got great control here. I think that kind of X guard on the far leg, that's kind of slick, huh?
I've seen Damien Mai use something quite similar.
Yeah, very nice. Chris is keeping her hips active. Very nice. Scott Houston in the corner of Chris. Scott is the owner of 360 Jiu-Jitsu.
See why she gets the nickname Squid. There's just limbs everywhere from Lili Bayer there.
Yeah, interesting angles to get the back control. Gets her flattened out here.
You can just shake her over the front and get her off the shoulders. Chris might have a, yep, coach just called out as well.
Oh, armbar attempt here. Oh, stays on top. Good scrambles. Back on the front headlock, goes in for a guillotine. I don't know what kind of connection, but that looked pretty tight.
I think she had arm in, and now she's just transferred to head only.
Yeah.
I think she might have lost her grip a little bit there.
Compression, not extension on this guillotine. She's thrown over the leg to try to make sure she doesn't roll. And if she does roll, she's... There she goes, roll. Back on that head. Very nice. There's that cat again.
Sounds unwell now, whatever's happened. Good little wrestle over there from Chris Moody.
Yes. Really nice use of the feet by Lili. Trapping that far side arm. Can't see the near side arm, but I don't suspect that it's in a great position. Really slick sweep. Back on the head. Chris is wrestling up. Looks like she's controlling grips.
Yeah, you can see Lili was trying to drop into maybe another guillotine, just realizing her hand was kind of unavailable for trying to complete the grip. Nice little heist up there from the trip.
lot of movement here. Really good jiu-jitsu.
1 minute.
It's so much fun to see people actually do jiu-jitsu instead of sit in closed guard, you know?
Yeah.
Referee Rich makes a better door than he does window. Lili back in the back, looking for that sub, gets the back control.
Chris trying to just turn the corner there. Let's get the back control, force Lili back into guard.
Nice rotation by Chris.
Just trying to heist out. Nope.
Very good. Oh, right into a triangle. Oh, this might be deep. This
That's quite closed up.
This might be it here.
Yeah, that's fully locked up. She's turned the corner on it. She's got the leg. There's no posturing up now.
This looks like it should be a wrap. I don't know what kind of connection there is. There's 10 seconds.
Is she going to survive these 10?
Oh, man, this is going to be close.
It has just so close. Very close on that one. She could have forced the overtime, but she...
Right at the buzzer. Very nice.
Taking that risk of going to sleep, Josh.
Yes. Yeah, we don't want to see that. Everybody's safe here. A great match.
Amazing match, ladies, with the triangle choke for the win. Lili Byer.
Lili Byer, your winner here.
Event going on tomorrow. Would you like to say anything about it? I know, not like you're on the spot or anything.
Yes, we were doing a women's strength summit for jiu-jitsu at She-Wolf Women's Boxing and Fitness tomorrow from 1 to 3. If you're interested, I can get you my number. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. We'd love to have any ladies there.
Thank you.
She said, check out She-Wolf, and she's having some sort of seminar there. So go check out She-Wolf online or find her on Instagram. This next
All right,
match
everybody,
is gonna be
our
fun.
next match is in the black belt division at 230 pounds.
Black belt division under
Fighting out of the black
230
corner
pounds.
from Pura Vida Jiu-Jitsu, we have Matt Abad.
Matt Abad from Pura Vida BJJ. Jiu-Jitsu 12 years, wrestling 36 years, judo for 51 years. Very unpleasant person to roll with.
Fighting out of Bison Fitness and
That's very
Wanderlust
well said.
Jiu-Jitsu, we have Steven Rodriguez in the red corner.
I do not know Steven Rodriguez.
Steven Rodriguez, the head coach at Bison Fitness. Also trains at Resurgence MMA and Wanderlei Jiu-Jitsu under Daniel Wanderlei, the Carlson Gracie lineage.
I've been looking forward to this one ever since the fight card came out. Matt Abad has a long history of grappling. And Steven Rodriguez lives up to the Bison Fitness name. He looks like a strong individual, much like the Rhino from previous match. What is going on with that cap?
Steven Rodriguez, another proud member of the Mohawk community, along with myself.
Well, that's good that you feel good about that.
Game recognizes game there, Josh.
Something I don't understand is I know Matt was grappling earlier. He's like, I just want to get all the grappling in today. Knows he's got this competition, but game all the time.
He even rolled today, Josh.
Yeah.
And
with you, right?
He rolled with me, yeah. And the fact that he's now come out here and competed as well.
At the Gentle Art Lifestyle Camp.
Representing Sprawl, Josh. I haven't seen some Sprawl shorts in a long time.
It's been a minute.
Do they still exist?
In Matt's world, they do, yes. All right. A lot of Bison is, well, doing Bison things. Matt's trying to take angles, goes for a double. Nice
Big,
hips.
strong guy. And
Nice
Steven makes him look small in this.
Yes. I don't think either one of these guys want the other on top of them. So a lot of the battle is going to be fought right here.
Even though we're at black belt, it's still a 6-minute round.
I'd like to encourage a lot of action.
Give it up for these guys. Woo!
Nick Lee getting the crowd going.
Matt's been in the game an awful long time. He was the 89 Greco national champion, 94 judo national champion, 95 Sambo Pan American champion.
Those are impressive.
This man was winning at grappling just as I was born, Josh.
Yeah, and you're pretty old now.
Awfully old, Josh. Oh, good Lord.
Beautiful toss.
Brilliant scramble out as well, but good Lord, that was quick.
Bison getting off his own attack. I don't know if he goes by Bison. I should probably stop saying that. Steven Rodriguez. He goes for a toss of his own. Going for double unders. Doing a lot of pushing here.
It's definitely a game of inches at this. Oh, so quick on that sprawl.
Rough sprawl, rough in front headlock. Steven is opening up the elbows, trying to relieve some of that pressure.
He's got some great base swings on top. There's a lot of pressure that are coming in there.
Yep. He gets up to his hips and he lets go. Very nice by Steven.
Definitely lived up to the name of his shorts there, Josh, with a fantastic sprawl.
A little slip on the mat there. Both standing back up. Goes right in for a single. Executes a single, very nice by Matabad. Steven is got the far side arm, and Matt is going to try to keep him down.
Looking for that bottom leg, trying to make sure he can't stand up.
We've talked about a lot about that bottom leg. Right now he's got the top one, but a lot of pressure on the top one. Oh, he's got a Kimura grip, and Matt spins out of it. Now we're in half guard.
1 minute.
1 minute left until a brick flies over Chris's head.
Story of my life, Josh. Looking for that Kimura.
He's got a nice Kimura. Matt's doing a good job of keeping the posture of his shoulder in, but that looks like a tight grip. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, very violent Kimura there.
Beautiful. Steven Rodriguez.
The Bison, if that is his nickname.
That might be. Very nice Kimura.
He's competing in strongman currently.
All right, everybody, let's give it up.
Run 3.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for these guys
his
again.
His nickname is Queso Blanco. he's got the note. All right, Queso Blanco. I totally apologize to Steven Rodriguez for trying to give him a
Queso Blanco it is. White cheese?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know my Spanish. But, oh, well, he's the Bison now.
All right, so there is a very special surprise ceremony that's about to happen here that I have to go MC. So why don't you talk them through your how you feel about black belt?
All right,
so I'm
everybody.
about to go be part of one.
Coming up next, we have something really special planned for everybody. I would like to welcome up Professor Josh Janet, Professor Brenton
Josh is
Fitzgerald,
currently
and
leaving the
Brittany
commentary
Lee.
booth and heading to the mats for a surprise event.
This is a bit of a surprise here. It's a really, really special day, not only because we're doing this wonderful City Champs Invitational, but because somebody has earned something that is really, really special. So a BJJ black belt is a lifetime achievement. Years and years on the mat, hours every day, put in, sweat in the eye, sweat dripping down your ear, bloodied up, injuries, and still you come back day after day after day. Why? Because you love the sport. You love the mutually shared experience of being on the mat together. It takes commitment, drive, and a special type of person to dedicate their life to the sport. And Nick Lee is that special person. I'm going to hand off the mic to Professor Brunton Fitzgerald.
Thank you guys all for coming. We all appreciate it here. And this guy. Everybody give a round of applause for this guy. So, I have had the privilege for a couple things with his journey. The first thing is, he started with me. He started about 8 years ago, 8.5, somewhere around there, as a zero-stripe white belt. And we did a video of him doing a takedown as a white belt, and then him doing that same takedown as a brown belt. And the difference was staggering. And he's the pinnacle of what jiu-jitsu can do. So today, so this is his black belt. He is now a black belt. So for the next week, he's not going to wear a belt. And he's going to reflect on his journey for the last 8.5 years of what's gone on in those 8.5 years. And then, next week, Saturday, at Fluid, he's going to teach a seminar with his black belt on that he tied on himself for the first time in front of everybody who wants to come. So you guys are all welcome to come. Learn from Nick Lee in a seminar, watch him tie his black belt on for the first time, and then we're going to roll for a long time. Next week, Saturday.
Wow, what a momentous occasion. Yeah, I'm super proud to be a black belt from Brenton, and he's been my coach for this whole time, which is an amazing thing. It's not just because he's Brittany's dad. It would be difficult, but no, it's not because he's a great coach. I love everything that I've learned from him. And I also want to thank my wife, Brittany, for supporting me so much with so many things my entire life. Not my entire life, since I've known her, which, you know, I don't know how long it's been. I suffer from time blindness. Anyways, yeah, she's been my rock that allows me to continue training and learning and make everything happen, and she runs the gym with me. It's an amazing thing. And also thank you so much to Josh. He's been my mentor, confidant, and a coach of mine for also, I don't remember how many years we've been. Feels like forever. And yeah, I just love the support behind me. Outside of them, you know, honorable mentions is everybody at Fluid Jiu-Jitsu. They're just amazing people. So don't want to hold us up too much. We got 2 more amazing matches. Thank you all for being here. I think that's all.
Let's give it up for Nick again. One of the greatest coaches, and I can't think of anybody more deserving. So I want to hear it again. Let's get louder. Give it up for Nick one more time. All right, we all love you, Nick, but let's bring that energy into our next two fights. Our last two fights of the night are in the black belt division, 135 pounds. Fighting out of our black corner, Jonah Nassif out of Pro.
I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm shaking from doing that. Got a little nervous there. That was an emotional time. I mean, Nick is one of my closest friends, and he's just such a great guy.
And out of our red corner,
kudos.
Fighting out of Pure Vida MMA and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we have Rico Reckless Tally.
So over in the red corner, you have Rico Tally from Pure MMA and BJJ, training for 13 years under Jake Clipp and Zach Otto. And previously in the black corner, we had Jonah Nassif, Crucible BJJ under Eddie Davis, over 10 years of training. The Jet, IBJJF Nogi national champion at blue belt.
Rico just competed at the Jeff Curran Invitational against a really, really good black belt and did a flying triangle from like space. It was pretty awesome. So anything's possible in this match. Jonah keeping his elbows home. Somebody just said flying triangle. Obviously saw his other match. Rico smiles.
That's definitely a young man's technique right there, Josh. I think my spine would explode if I tried.
It is not in our beginner curriculum, that's for sure. Goes for a Russian tie, very nice. Some nice back and forth here in the first couple minutes, or couple seconds.
Oh, nice level change there. Head tap straight for the ankle.
Get heavy on that head. You're good here, you're good here.
Oh, well, we're doing cage work apparently. Get him off the wall, Rich. Oh, okay.
Use the wall all the time, big dog, let's go.
This is the first time we've seen people work off the wall.
Have fun, Rico.
I mean, really work off the wall.
Let's see it.
Hand fight to where you want to be.
Rico's nickname is Reckless, which if you're going to try a flying triangle, that's pretty appropriate.
Jonah picks up a single leg and Rico
Brilliant
shows
balance there.
Oh, shows his athleticism right into what looks to be, could be a, oh man, so many things.
Straight into the lights there. Yeah. The lights survive.
Rico's got, he could come up on an anaconda here or go for a guillotine. He's getting off to the side. Oh, this is perfect. If he grabs the legs, now if he compresses, he's got anaconda right now. Oh, this is going to be tight. He's really good at strangles. He's not tapping apparently, but he may be soon as he just got on top. Rico just got on top. This is tight. He's going to keep compressing that head.
He's abandoned the anaconda, went for the guillotine, then had to abandon the entire thing.
Beautiful.
Very gutsy there from Jonah Nassif on the bottom.
Beautiful. Rico is showing some top pressure here as Jonah starts to work out.
Pushed him back into half guard here. Reclaimed the knee shield. That underhook from Rico, making sure that Jonah can't go for that far leg lock.
When you get two high-level guys like this, you got to really watch that grip fighting. Who's winning those grip fightings? Who's winning those inside positions? And with Rico on top, even with that knee shield half guard, he's so athletic, he can hit submissions from everywhere.
He's going for that little ninja choke there from half guard.
You've got about 2 minutes left, about 2 minutes.
Oh, nice duck under there.
Yay! Okay, good, kid.
Rico back on top, winning those elbows.
He's very settled in that top position as well. He's not being frantic. He's being very consistent and disciplined. He knows what he needs to do and work those elbows up towards his ears.
Both these guys are very seasoned, obviously very good competitors.
Nice. Good work, kid. Good smother.
Extra Golden Dragon points if there's a mother's milk here. I'm not sure what Golden Dragon points are worth, but extra for sure. Rico gets out of mount and back into half knee shield.
Looking for the Kimura there, but Rico stuffs it straight away with that crossface. Use that bridge attempt to slip his leg out straight into mount. Very crafty.
Yep, going for a triangle.
Oh, he needs to keep that elbow on the ground.
Really patient with this triangle. Look at this. Really patient.
Lifting over this
Using
hip.
leverage here.
Ooh.
Beautiful counter.
With him sitting there in the sitting there underneath the triangle.
He does like triangles, though. I don't know how good of an attachment he has, but this is not great for Jonah. All right, now it looks like Jonah's got some frames up, not letting himself get compressed into the strangle. So Rico's
He's trying to keep hold of that grip as well. Make sure he doesn't lose his arm.
Yep. Tap.
Very tight triangle there. Rico Italian, our red corner with the red band on his ankle.
Rico is a very good grappler. Jonah looked really good.
Winner by triangle, Rico Talley.
What a great submission for the second fight of the night, or second last fight of the night. Coming up on our main event.
My first jiu-jitsu class, Rico taught, and he taught that move. I'm not joking.
He's just trying to run out, it looked like. He's just like, all right.
Running away shirtless already, Josh.
What's up?
Jonah was running away shirtless
All
for
right,
some strange
everybody,
reason.
let's hear some noise. We have
Yes.
our last match of the evening. A little more. Let's hear a little more energy going into this last match. In our black belt, 190-pound division, fighting out of the black corner from Superior Jiu-Jitsu, we have Indalacio Romero.
Here we go, last one of the evening, Chris.
Indalacio Romero here. Superior Jiu-Jitsu in Superior, Wisconsin. Trains Jiu-Jitsu since 2016, but wrestled his whole life. Wrestled since he was 3, fought professionally for 22 years.
Oh,
nicknamed the Mean Bean. Good Lord, he's a mean bean.
I believe that is an appropriate nickname.
And fighting out of our red corner from
I have to say,
Marcelo Monteiro.
It's been a pleasure, my friend. Thank you for coming all the way across the pond to do this.
This has been an absolute pleasure, Josh. Thank you for having me. In the red corner, Ben Schaefer. Marcelo Montero, Gnosis Combat Sports. This is the under 190-pound black belt division, 6-minute round.
Here we go. Does Ben Schaefer have a nickname? You have the Mean Bean? And
Unfortunately not, Josh. Indalacio Romero with a 31-6 professional MMA record. State wrestling champion, collegiate All-American, college graduate of magna cum laude honors.
Mean Bean with a nice single leg.
Very quick wrestling there. Did not
Sherer.
fancy that one myself.
Ben Sherer has a lock on the shoulder a little bit here. He's going to try to go for a sweep, but he gets his elbow back, and we're back into full guard.
Try and get some torque on those shoulders, Josh. Like the Mean Bean with his legs, his arms the size of my legs. Like I wouldn't be able to like, pull those around quite easily.
Stop skipping leg day, and perhaps that wouldn't be the case.
Thank you for the fitness advice, Josh. At the commentary booth, calling out my skinny legs.
It's the pot calling the kettle black. Goes for a hip bump. Oh, nice. Got a nice reaction, though. I wonder if he'll use that later. Mean Bean staying real tight. Ben Shefer's trying to get an angle, keeping that closed guard, but really trying to angle off, pushing off the head.
Very tight on his hips there from the Mean Bean.
Is that a wrist lock attempt to split?
It was.
Oh, yeah, good for him. Makes him aware of it. Oh, here we go. He's got that shoulder posture broken down, and he's back out, but he's going for a wrist lock again. Okay. To get the Mean Bean to tap from a wrist lock may be tricky. Nice guard. And they both stand. And I just started a clap. Very exciting. Good grip breaking. Flying triangle, perhaps.
Nice little trip attempt there. Very relaxed with his wrestling is Indalecio Romero.
Ben Shefer giving a very weird angle here. He is loose as a goose. He's giving up his leg.
Especially the angle there, it feels like a fireman carry is just perfectly available. I would.
Oh, going to do some wall work apparently. Nope. Some. He's in on a double. He looks like he has done some wall work before.
Oh, no. Do not fancy this.
Oh,
very, very friendly put down there. Great sportsmanship.
A lot of control there. Well done.
The Mean Bean not living up to his nickname there.
The
Maybe
kind bean.
The Bean?
I think Mr. Bean might have that.
You can say that name to him. I don't fancy it.
No, I think I'll leave it alone.
I'm glad he can't hear us.
They're definitely going to watch this and hunt us down.
I hope he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'll be out of the country, so it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point. He's got some open guard, but
Try and create some distance there by pushing away on his hips, but I think his muscles are a bit too close on that, so you can't really extend out his quad as much.
just a lot of pushing of the head, trying to create some angles, but not horribly effective yet. Trying to get up. He might try that up and over again. Oh, he's passed to half guard. Very tight passing.
Framing that elbow into the neck is very uncomfortable as well. If you try and put pressure down on someone and they're porcupining you a little bit, it's very unpleasant.
I might steal that, porcupining.
1 minute.
1 minute. Back into this interesting angles. I wonder what he's setting up here. Maybe he's trying to.
Getting a bit close to our desk here, Josh.
We haven't had any action over here for some reason.
No.
Ooh, very nice
Yeah,
take.
I thought the were going to come visiting us then.
Probably take this.
Yep. The very tight overhook on the arm there.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Mostly irrelevant.
Last minute.
Very powerful base.
Time, great.
All right.
Our final match. We go into overtime. We knew it just from the face of the referee.
Superior, you're going to get choice. You can go neutral. All right.
Of course.
Yeah. I thought for sure he was going to take bottom.
Bottom guard there, yeah. Full credit to Mr. Sherer here for standing up, wrestling with the mean bean.
He's baiting that leg. Mean Bean is not taking the bait. He goes on the other side. He's really trying to work something there. Goes for a jumping guillotine. Stays on him.
Being very active here.
Stays on him.
Nice.
There we go.
You knew that wrestling was going to come in, so can I catch
his hips up? What
you?
is 1 minute left. Back to the pressure. Oh, there we go. He's trying to get that Kimura lockout. Oh, beautiful roll. He's still got the Kimura grip. He's also got his leg trapped. There's some fun stuff he can do there. Mean Bean's breaking that grip. Gets his arm out. Now he's going to worry about his leg. Oh, he's got that shoulder. He's working his leg there into an outside lockdown. Well, he's got control of the downside arm. This is some very nice jiu-jitsu here, Chris.
Nice little strip, turn the corner, we're back in guard. Some nice jiu-jitsu from Mr. Sherer though.
Yeah, this is going to be another one that's going to be hard to score.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Yes, we have the best job in the house. Getting people in the comments to say mean things to us.
Us.
Me, yeah.
That's good. Straight to the judges on this one, Josh.
Yeah.
Don't think I can call this one.
I have no idea.
Don't want to call this one. Both these gentlemen look quite scary.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Mic on the mic.
This has been the first, maybe annual, maybe we do this again, we'll see how it goes, but City Champs Invitational. It has been a pleasure working with Chris, and thank you to Nick and board.
Let's give it up again, everybody.
Carlos, Munoz, all the coaches at City Champs,
Obviously, why this was the
all the
final match
fighters
of the
and all their
night.
friends.
Our winner out of the black corner was Indalecio Romero.
Your winner, Indalecio Romero, out of the black corner. The mean bean himself.
Fantastic.
But a brilliant showing from Mr. Ben Sherer there.
Very nice jiu-jitsu at the end. That was getting complicated, and I liked it.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with you, Josh. It's been a fantastic event.
You want to say anything before the end of the night?
Have a good night.
Have a good night, man.
A bean, a few words.
Very good,
You
though.
guys have a couple words to say. I want to give the mic over to Nick real quick here.
Here we go, some final words from Nick Lee.
All right,
Yes.
yeah, those were some amazing matches. Let's give it up for all of our competitors and everybody that made this an awesome event. Actually, you should come up here too. You can help me out a lot. And thank
Ashley
you
did a
to
fantastic
all
job putting this
of
event together as
the
well.
people that are here that bought tickets, everybody who supported online, everybody who supported in all these
Remember, we have a
different ways.
match
You guys
going on.
are truly making a difference in a lot of kids' lives. So, round of applause
For
for
every
you
dollar you
guys.
donate right now, it's actually $2.
And the last thank you is to all the staff and volunteers that help City Champs on a daily basis, but everybody who's here to make the event as smooth as possible. Thank you to our commentator team, our judges, our referees, everybody working the tables, everybody working the tickets. It really was a feat from all of us, and Ashley helped me out tremendously making everything happen. So round of applause for Ashley and our staff.
Jared Bell in there yelling something, as Jared does.
And lastly, thank you to Dan and Combat Corner for letting us have this event here.
I'll read all of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of planning going on here, so that was huge of them to let us use the space, and the wonderful facility they have here was perfect for this. So yeah, appreciate everybody, appreciate all the sponsors. One last thank you, and then you're good to go. So appreciate it. Have a great night.
Thank you, Nick Lee. Thank you to all our sponsors, Laffey, Leitner, and Goody, Combat Corner, John, Drexel Building Supply, U.S. Air Force Partners in Excellence, Swarm Events, Action Fire and Alarm, Speedy Dumps, my favorite name, Duke Rufus, Mike for Right Foundation, Janus Consulting, Tip the Scales Design, and Movin' and Lubin. This has been incredibly fun. I hope we do it again next year. Check out Chris Paynes. You can find him on pretty much everything. You can find him on YouTube videos. He's got the most popular BJJ Globetrotters video. I tried to catch it once and I couldn't do it. You got to turn your microphone on.
Left you in the dirt there, Josh.
Yeah. We both, he gets to travel all across the world, and you should go see him because he's an excellent instructor. He also has a Patreon. Am I missing anything?
Nope, that's it. Thank you for having me out here in Milwaukee to commentate for you guys. My first go at this, it's probably quite obvious. If you are in the Milwaukee area, please jump in at White Lotus Jiu-Jitsu with Josh here. Fantastic jiu-jitsu and a fantastic atmosphere. He really leans in on that positive culture of jiu-jitsu, making a positive change in people's lives.
Well, thank you, Chris, and, well, until the next time.
Till next time.